To be fair, remarkably better connection this time than last Sunday.
Remarkably. And luckily I'm figuring it out as I go. But to be fair, that was also... I just threw my setup together when we were doing that game, so...
That's fair.
Welcome, everybody, to tonight's continual decline of mine and our sanities.
Yes.
Let's see, last time, you guys had one last talk with the Queen. Mainly Glenhorn. It was a very Glenhorn session. He had a talk with the Queen before you all proceeded to gather a small troop and head out to the abandoned town of what was once Ascot in order to set up a form of biological preserve and rehabilitation center for a bunch of these dinosaurs that were used as war animals in the current bout between the people of Tevrith and the people of Salas. You made your way there. You had a talk with Nerzan, your resident Tyrannosaurus,
Yes.
who begrudgingly wound up going with your guys' plan.
Thank fuck for that.
No kidding. After that, it was a little bit of setup. Yeah, it actually pretty much ended there. You were about to head off into the new day. So, as we come into tonight's session, it's the next morning. You all got a pretty good rest. Gira seemed to have awoken in a start after having some sort of nightmare. However, shortly after bursting up into consciousness, waking all of you up as well, his eyes roll back and he sort of falls back unconscious.
Oh god. Oh, well, oh gods.
You know, I'm something of a doctor myself, but I don't think that's supposed to happen.
No, I don't think that's normal.
Fucking Spider-Man reference.
Unintentional, but yeah.
Aren't you a cleric? I have nowhere to start with that.
You know what? Maybe I got a candy in here that'll help out. Hold on.
I don't think this is a candy situation. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think eyes rolling back equates to a candy remedy.
I mean, you saw what happened last time I gave him the coffee one.
Okay, this one seems to be a bit different. He woke up screaming and has now... Yes, we're not gonna... Okay. I don't think it's candy. If anything, he would be having signs of withdrawal, and he doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Your friend does not respond.
Oh.
Smack.
Oh, God.
He is breathing. He is alive. However, he is out of consciousness from what you can tell right off the bat.
Okay. It looks like he's going to be out again. Should we just tell Asher to watch him?
I'm gonna say yes.
Alright. No, I'll go find Asher.
Lumia will just kind of awkwardly sit with Gira, waiting for Asher to get here. Somebody's gotta look over the questionable goblin right now.
Well, you wake up super early, or is it?
No, it's not super early. It's not. It's maybe. I mean, you don't exactly have like clocks or anything, so you wouldn't know an exact time. But it's early morning, not super early, but it's sunrise.
Okay, I was gonna try to be a cryptid. I was going to the
You technically still could.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do
It
that.
is dim. It's not quite full sunrise. It's maybe getting about midway, so you still got plenty of shadow to work with.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag and click myself all the way over to where I last saw Ashton.
Yeah, you do so, and you see him sleeping at his desk.
I told him to get a nap.
I mean, he's asleep.
Oh,
That is true.
sleep.
Thank you, disembodied voice, for correcting me.
Thank you, Ernest. I know you
Thank
don't
you,
call me
Ernest.
much.
Yes, I am Ernest. Thank you.
I'll go up and like tap his ear.
Tip tap.
Tap his
Ashton.
ear.
Ashton.
Um,
Ashton. Ashton. It's progressively louder.
okay, then you don't have to roll for anything. After not even a minute of you going, Astrid, he suddenly jolts up. So rubs his eyes. Glinhorn, can I help you with something?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Gira woke up in a fright
It's so
and
early.
then passed out,
Oh,
and he's now waking up.
well,
I mean, this happened before, but we're just wondering when we're off. Can you keep an eye on him?
Sure. We can definitely arrange the medical team to watch over just in case something happens.
Okay, all right. You want to go back to sleep? I can whip up a quick spell here.
No, thank you. I am awake now.
All right.
Ashton really is just becoming a tiny Kolvar.
Yeah, at least you got some sleep. And I'll look over at Kohler.
Kolmar is awake. He's working. He was kind of giving a half glance disinterestedly before going back to work.
Hi, Kohler. Good morning.
Good morning, Glenhorn.
You want me to get you some breakfast?
I can get it when I'm ready for food. Thank you very much.
He's so
All right. What about you, Asher? You want me to make you some? I'm gonna make stuff for us.
I'll get some food from the mess hall. Thank you very much.
All right. And I'll head back to where we were sleeping.
Yes.
Hi, Asher.
Good luck on your mission.
question mark.
And I'll tuck into a spin dash and slowly roll my way back to where we were.
God damn it.
As you awkwardly move your way back, the medical team does kind of walk past you and give glances as they go over. Pick Gira, and maybe not even a minute later walk past you with Gira exchanging more glances in your direction.
Yeah.
You do make it back.
This is a good morning.
You make it back just before the sunlight really starts hitting the town. So you're able to get your full use. You go inside. Lumia's sitting there.
Her hands are covering her face. She could probably sense the shenaniganery of Glenhorn.
Oh, you felt as you were sitting there, like the medical team kind of came in whispering amongst themselves, and you felt like a disturbance in the force. you knew.
As I walk in this Onway and see Illumia sitting there,
Glenhorn,
I will say, "Oh, what happened?
Do you need new legs? Is there something wrong with your legs?"
I look down slowly at my legs. I give him a good pat on each knee. No, they look fine to me.
Then why can't we walk normal?
Because I can fly.
Fuck, he's got you there, bud.
She just still buries her hands into her face. Like, okay.
It's really fun. I don't know. If I have this ability, I'm not gonna. I do have this ability. I'm not gonna pass up the chance to use it.
And I don't blame you. But oh god.
You can see with my eyes. You did that before. That was pretty fun, wasn't it?
I was trying to walk normally. Try not to
Yeah.
draw too much attention to ourselves.
I mean, we're among people we know. I don't see a problem with it.
I meant back in
All right. That's fine too.
You all literally hogtied me to then have me fly.
Oh, that part. Yeah. I thought you meant doing what I was doing through the tower or through the castle.
Oh no, that you're free to do if you want to.
Ah.
I can't
Okay.
stop you. More so I was trying to walk normally. Oof. Alright, see you. Oh, bye.
Huh? That happened.
Nicole will be back in like 20 minutes.
Yeet.
All right.
So it's just us.
So next time, I'll let you keep your agency as a person to walk to your destination.
Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Now we
Of course.
have a crocodilian of some sort to capture to bring here.
Yeah, they drew a picture of it. It's right here.
Do I get to see this picture?
They did not draw a picture of it. There was not a picture.
Gunhorn drew a crudely drawn picture of a crocodile.
Can we do like a
Okay.
nature check to see how that looked?
There's a crudely drawn picture of a crocodile. Sure, give me a nature check.
Nature check. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen a crocodile. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'm still curious. Did he accidentally get it accurately?
What's my nature's high actually, I think.
Yeah, that's why it could be really funny.
Oh no, it's not. It's -1. So it was a 16. It was a 17. Now it's a 16.
Illumia, give me a nature check.
Oh no. To be fair, she has a +7, so this could go significantly better. And it did a 25.
Glenhorn has drawn a beautiful cheetah platypus thing. It looks close enough to a crocodile that you can understand it's supposed to be a crocodile. It is also probably looking like something that maybe a 5-year-old drew. Because of how outlandish the features look.
Her mouth is agape.
Existing.
It does not look accurate, but it does look close enough.
She's gonna get up, and she's just gonna awkwardly pat him on the shoulder. And be like, alright, let's go see the crocodilian.
I mean, to be fair, I've never seen a crocodile, so yeah.
Yeah, okay.
First and foremost, though, we gotta get breakfast. So you sit tight here, and I'll go whip us something to eat. Cause a good day starts with a good belly.
Yes, you do that. I'm gonna go do something really quick.
Alright. And I'll get to cooking breakfast.
Yeah, she's just gonna find a nice, like, fucking basking spot, basically. Let that crystal get some sunlight.
Yeah, you do that, you let your crystal get some sunlight. Glenhorn, as you go to the mess hall, not quite as good as a breakfast as you had the couple days previous, because, you were in an elvish castle. It's...
Taco Bell is here, I'll be right back.
Enjoy your Taco Bell.
I will. I'll be back swiftly.
But yeah, you find Ashron and Kolvar there for one. They're eating breakfast at a table, discussing things. But you also see that in terms of the actual spread, there are some fruits. There's some pretty bland eggs. They're basic. You can tell that they haven't exactly had extensive culinary supplies brought here. They just brought the bare minimum. There's like a little bit of a nut mix. There's some bread, some nice elvish bread. Other than that, not much though. There's some drinks.
Comes from this. Okay. I cannot change the flavor of this. Damn. Okay.
Needs more seasoning.
I'm gonna take 2 plates.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna go sit by Ashford.
Oh. Ashford sort of looks up at you. Good morning, Glenhorn. Again. I heard that Guido was brought over to the infirmary well. How are you doing?
I'm doing just peachy, actually. Hey, Ashford and Cole, you guys have seen a crocodile, have you?
He sort of looks over at Kolvar, and Kolvar just kind of looks up confused, then thinks for a second, and then has this moment of realization. Yes, I've seen a crocodile once or twice. I've had to travel to some other kingdoms in order to do some diplomacy, so I've seen them.
Alright. Is this accurate?
He like chokes on his food. Let me check something real quick. On par with what you decided to name yourselves when I asked yesterday. Good enough.
Alright.
It has some inaccuracies, but it's generally close enough.
Good to know. Hey.
The dynamic tool? Yeah, I call it the dynamic tool, right? Hey, aquí no like cheating tool?
Oh.
But ya trabaja, huh? I guess he's like, look, I mean, they're twins, right? They're like twins.
Yeah.
It's funny because you're all clean. Yeah, they're like, we're good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, why is that? Because one used to have a big afro. Ya lo tiene más chiquitito, you know, like he cut his hair, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they both cut their hair like 2 weeks ago. I returned.
Okay, I'm back.
It is always a treasure listening to you talk to people in the background, Joey. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're gonna get. I love it.
I'm gonna be.
Speaking of a box of chocolates, here you guys go. There's these weird little tablet things. They're a little sour, but they're pretty good.
Oh,
Here you go.
giving them.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go take this plate to Illumia. She's over there laying face down in the dirt. I don't really understand why.
Face down, she's face up.
You know, considering the amount of time I've known you, I'm not surprised. Have fun with that. Yeah.
Alright.
Have a good one.
Wait, Ethan, quick question. So,
Yes.
in the photo of the four claimers that's provided, basically, it shows that it's on their stomach.
Yeah, it's in the abdomen section, like not exactly where the belly button is, it's a little bit above.
Gotcha, so she would be just laying on her back. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. We're not going to question the logistics of how it went through her back. We're not going to question those logistics. It just worked.
Magic.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Ashrin, hold on. I just remembered something.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So we're gonna get going on repairs to the keep. We're gonna get going on repairs to the tower. And should we actually catch the crocodile right now? Because won't it take some time to set up an aquatic pen?
Well, you're the one that talks to them, so I suppose that would depend on if you could work out some sort of arrangement. I also thought you had your elvish friends would be able to.
Well, I was going to try that.
Well,
Well, that was supposed to be after going to Walden.
I'm sure we could maybe throw a
Unless we divert.
temper. I mean, it's an aquatic creature, so it'll probably confine itself to the lake anyways, for the most part, if I had to guess. At least that's what the reports were saying, and if you can talk to it and work out some sort of arrangement, you should be fine.
Well, alright, that sounds like a good idea. Thank you.
You're the one that's friends with the T-Rex. So, I'm not the expert here.
That was after being in his mate's mouth for a good while.
That is very concerning. I am not going to ask.
Well, it all worked out. I'm sure I'll figure this one out too.
I have no doubt, considering what you've all done so far.
So, alright. Yeah, maybe getting started on an aquatic pen would be wise too.
Okay.
Alright, off I go. Goodbye!
Goodbye! Colvar just kind of raises the one hand, dismissively.
And yeah, I left them Smarties? Is that what they're called?
Depends. Did you give them Smarties?
Yeah, the weird little circle tablets that taste kind of sweet and sour.
Yeah, those are Smarties.
Yeah. Now I'll go over to Illumia.
You go over to Illumia.
She is given that crystal the sunlight it needs. She has like a deadpan look on her face as she does it, but you know, life kind of needs sustenance, so you know.
He gets up and looks at your deadpan face, just lying motionless on the ground.
It's Joey, for context, it's like those ones where it's like you see the pupils and the top of their eyes is just flat, like anime. It's like that, yeah.
Oh my god.
But he's gonna say, oh shit. I gotta go get the medics. She's out too. Alright.
No.
I guess I'm doing this alone.
No. Then hold on, I'm fine. And she's gonna like sit up.
Oh, you're alive!
Yes, I'm letting the crystal get its sunlight.
The what get its what?
It's complicated for claimers.
Don't plants do that?
Sure, let's go with that logic.
You got a plant crystal?
In a sense.
I was half expecting Glutenhorn to just think that Illumia was a plant.
No, I was thinking the crystal, but thinking the that direction too. No wonder I can communicate with you so easily.
I'm not. It's similar to a plant. It's not exactly like a plant, but it needs sunlight.
Oh, alright. Yeah, it's really glowing now. Oh yeah, I got your breakfast.
Thanks.
Oh.
Did it not work?
Hey, Olivia, I think your throat's not working.
Oh my god, this fucking...
Sounding a little robotic. Maybe you do need to charge that power source.
She said thank you. Am I still robotic?
Okay.
No, you're not.
Okay.
So I said it
to the gaming laptop.
Might have just been. So I said it to Joey earlier. It's a pretty basic breakfast. There's some fruits, some nuts, some pretty bland eggs. It's definitely like they brought out the basic necessities for survival. Not so much. They brought the fancy culinary stuff like you're used to after a few days in El Cerro.
I'd imagine she's kind of understanding.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, just a hinge, you know. She can't place exactly why. She probably can. But, that's the funny thing with amnesia. So,
Yeah.
yeah, she'll enjoy it. It's food.
It is food, and it's a step up from rations.
Step up from rations, exactly.
Lumia, I may not be the brightest tool in the shed,
Oh my god.
but I could probably understand what's going on. Why don't you illuminate me?
Was
Boy, it's a
was
day of references.
was
What?
that
What am I
was that a pun on my name?
No, it wasn't intentional, but sure.
Where do I even begin? I'll admit my memory's a little shoddy, but basically, the Four Claimers, also known as what I am, augmented themselves with these crystals. Crystals harnessed with the power of the sun, basically. We need them to
Uh-huh.
live, or else we become old and decrepit, such as when you first all met me.
You weren't that old. You looked fine.
I give it another 50 years until I practically turned into dust.
Yeah, let's avoid that.
Without the crystal, that is exactly what would happen. It would be 100 years after its removal that I would just cease to exist. I would be dead and gone forever. With it, we can live significantly longer. We have powers that, well, I haven't been able to show yet because unfortunately, we've been in a lot of situations without the sun. But basically, I need to keep this thing powered up. It's just as necessary for my survival as is food and oxygen. I don't need to sleep when I have this thing, though.
Well, all right. Yeah, that works. Uh, Now, how do you become a plant?
We don't become plants.
I mean, I see some green bits in your hair.
That could be from the moss below.
There's mouse. Oh no.
I don't know. She's just laying somewhere, so.
There's little bits of
Dang,
like
guys.
grass in your hair, but
Yeah, that's from the ground. From laying.
All right. Well,
Confused Glenhorn
huh.
noises.
I wonder if there's anything I can do to help with that memory problem.
I've been trying to handle it myself. There was something at Inalcerin that was, I guess, touching that spot, but I couldn't recall anything.
Next time they're getting that itch in the brain, just let me know and I'll give you a good old pat on the back and say a prayer to Ernest and it should help out.
Considering she was below like 1 in the DC each time, yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
All right, cool. Also, you can ask us for help. We're always willing to help you.
Thank you, but even I don't know where to really begin with this mission.
Oh, there was that big old tower we passed by a little while ago that had
The library?
the dragons.
You mean the library?
No,
What dragon one?
the one we passed by when we first met Gira.
Oh, I don't remember anything about that one. At
All
least I
right.
don't think so. We'll find out as I go.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, it's fine. So
continue what I was working on before I had my previous crystal cracked. So
what are you working on?
I guess it's something that won't matter once I die. But before the four claimers, I don't know, disappeared, I was studying a means of where we don't need to have so many crystals because you see, sometimes these things just give out. This one's been fine. But basically, there was no sense of reusing them. They weren't very efficient. So I was
Energy efficient? Yeah.
yeah. So I was researching ways to make them more reusable and efficient. You know,
Oh.
just like by charging them and but like for longer, and so maybe even lost crystals and cracked crystals can be reused.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Well,
basically it's just
it's still, it's not gonna matter when you're gone.
considering the four claimers are like outside of our technology, there's really going to be no use for them. So,
What if you find other ones?
well, then we find another one.
Yeah, then you
Another
help that
what?
guy out.
Another
The
four
four
claimer?
claimer.
I'm still around? Possible. Unlikely, but possible.
Also, yeah, how long are you supposed to live anyway?
Don't mind the fact that I just don't know this on top of my head. One moment.
They can live a good while longer
Oh,
than
yeah.
normal.
About
FYI,
900.
I am back. I am
Welcome
now
back.
not on the road. I'm in my
Oh,
uncle's basement. So
if you
Tasty.
look at that.
yeah. So I'll be vibing still.
Fair enough.
All
Um,
right.
about 900 years. About
Oh, okay.
I'm currently about a third through that.
Yeah, I just got started.
How long do furballs live?
He's a young boy.
He's really young. He's not even an adult in terms of like. Oh
For
yeah,
both culture, I'm not an adult.
no, you're not. But like, yeah, no, she's still gonna outlive him
Oh yeah,
because she
easily,
has like another 600 years on her.
very easily.
Yeah,
Um,
who knows? Maybe I'll find something to like chew on in the forest and it'll help out.
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, want to take a look at that crystal I found?
Sure.
Yeah, I know I found it actually.
You
Jenkins gave it to me. Yeah,
didn't you buy it from Jenkins?
I mean, I didn't buy it. Wait, I did buy it.
that's exactly what you did.
I bought it for a huge discount, so it was worth it.
So, what is it?
I don't know.
What do you?
I looked at it. I went to space. I talked with a dragon, and then I came back.
She's speechless. That's not normal.
Yeah, maybe that's what Kovar asked me about it on the right here.
I could maybe understand why. There was a dragon in it. So,
I mean, I don't think it was in it. Actually, let me look at it. I'll take it out and look at it real close to my face
There is not a dragon in
and
it.
try to see if I can spot a dragon.
There is not a dragon in it.
Yeah, he wasn't in there.
so where was the dragon?
Let me draw a picture real quick.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna take a page. I'm gonna put a bunch of dots to represent stars, and then I'll outline a bunch of the.
Yeah. Oh no.
Again.
Oof.
What?
Sorry about that. My connection went wonky for a second.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Like the nebulous dragon. It's a dragon in a nebula?
What's a nebula?
That's for another time. We'll get into
All
astronomy later.
right. Sure. That's what it was. It came out of it came out of from far away, and then it shrunk down and then wrapped around me. It was still pretty big. And it asked me, no, it didn't ask me. It said, "I see you," and I said, "Hi, my name is Glenhorn. Pleasure to meet you."
God.
And then I popped back.
You're just gonna stare at him. Like, what the
Very fair.
I think that's why Kolar was even more worried because I told him my name.
That and he knows where you are.
He probably doesn't know where I am. It's fine.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Connection, please.
To be your friend. That does not
You'd be
sound like it is.
surprised.
Nurzin was an interesting exception.
Nerzin wasn't the only exception. The forest got pretty weird sometimes.
I don't doubt that.
In fact, most of my family tends to get into shenanigans.
Somehow that also doesn't surprise me.
My mom's friends with all kinds of things. Even this acorn. We kind of keep him on the windowsill every once in a while. He likes being there.
Oh god.
I love it.
Alright, I
I think
think
you
I've
said
got
his name was Richard?
God. She's gonna probably get up from where she is to bring her plate back to the mess hall, but she's gonna like pat his shoulder again, like, okay.
Yeah. You do that.
I'm getting too much sunlight, I think.
She's not sure if Glenhorn is just really dumb or if he belongs in a psych ward.
No, she just genuinely does not know how to respond, so it's just patting of acknowledgement.
He could be checking nuts, or he's genuine. He's very genuine.
It could
Too
go
genuine.
a
Considering he's talking about
multitude
a
of
nut,
different
he could be
ways.
very nuts.
Hey, another pun.
We're just punny today.
It is a very punny
Hey.
evening.
Yeah, no, she'll bring her stuff, the plate, back to the mess hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with her.
You two do that. Ashton and Kolvar seem to no longer be there. They've probably finished their breakfast. You put your stuff away. I suppose what would you like to do? How would you like to spend your day?
We should probably set out, shouldn't we?
Probably. I mean, Nerzin's gonna need food eventually.
Yeah. So should we tell the guys to come with us to help transport, or you think we got it?
If you'll remember from last week, you did ask for a cart with
Yeah, we did.
something to transport the creature on, and that is waiting for
Okay,
you
cool.
on the near the outside of town.
Oh, never mind. I remember.
Did you sleep
Thank you,
well,
disembodied
Glenhorn?
voice.
Ooh.
Right?
Did you sleep well? You seem to be forgetting a lot of things.
Yeah, this is just a normal day-to-day thing for me.
Understood. She's just gonna turn around and get ready to go.
you all get ready to go,
Yeah.
and
He's gonna sit there and sniff, scratch his belly a bit, and zone out, looking over the horizon.
Fair enough.
and with that, you set off. It takes a few days, but you do manage to make it to Walden with no relative issue.
Now look at that. For once, we didn't get attacked on the road.
Yeah, you're...
To be fair, we have a lot of people traveling with us.
No, it's just you
Really?
guys.
It's only two of us.
No, it's just the two of you.
Oh.
You sure you don't want
It
any
is.
tea, Lumia? Did you sleep alright last night?
No, I thought the people were coming with us to help transport.
No,
No,
you guys
we
just
got a
asked
cart.
you just asked for a cart with something to
Oh.
transport the thing on.
Oh, fair. I thought we were going to be given a team to help with this.
No,
You
that's
didn't
why I
ask
asked
for
you,
one.
Lumia.
Yep, my bad.
Yeah,
We
you
got a
guys
cart though. That's all we need. Don't worry.
definitely did not ask for one. It's fine. You should be able to manage it, to your knowledge.
Should.
So you eventually make it to Walden.
Oh.
Not sure. I don't think you guys have particularly been there before, as your predecessors.
Yeah,
But
we have.
as you, the players, would remember, it's a decently nice looking town. It was maybe like the third largest town, mostly a farming village. You can see that there's some outcrops of different ranches that are off in the distance. The town itself kind of looks very log cabiny. There's some small outcroppings of wood that are on the outskirts of the village, as well as a large lake that's on the side of it. You do see some figures that are off at the edge of the lake. It's a little ways away. Other than that, it's pretty much business as usual. There's also the same green banners with the silver leaf that you are increasingly growing accustomed to seeing. And as you go into the town, it's not super crowded. There's people going about their daily business, a few guards here and there. But other than that, it seems to be a very relaxed morning almost.
Fair.
Well, all right. Did anybody leave us an address for where we're supposed to talk to this guy?
Do we generally know where to look?
For the bounty, you would need to go to the town hall, which it's a decently large building with a sign in front of it. You can actually see it from the way that you came in. And as for the ranch that you were going to, it was Pine Valley Meadow, which is somewhere off in the outskirts of the town. As for general direction, it was kind of northeast. Or northwest, rather.
In the bubble.
And what if that bubble pops?
Yeah, it can't pop. How do you think I talked to nerds in so long?
Oh. So you're going to sit it out to talk to it again?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't see a problem with this.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just not.
We should probably go talk to the rancher first, so we'll go that way.
Let's do that, and then I'll be on standby for when you try to speak to the crocodilian.
Got it. Flick.
You flick, and
least it's not a slow flick anymore.
It's not a slow flick. You're actually moving at a reasonable pace now.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm getting the hang of it.
Yes, you're doing better than you were before.
It takes a little bit of time. However, you do find your way to the ranch. You mostly manage to find it through signs, and as you come across the property itself, it's rather beautiful. It seems to mostly produce a form of wheat from the side that you're entering from. However, you also see large expanses off past the building itself that seem to have a lot of cattle. You make your way into it, and you see on the side of the fence there's a big old sign that says Pine Valley Meadow. As you slowly make your way up to the dirt trail, there does seem to be a farmer that's sort of sitting on the sitting at the porch. Seems to be enjoying a late breakfast. You pull up, and he sort of stands up, sort of steps down, walks over to you guys. He's wearing a big straw hat. He's got a cattail that's sort of like half sticking, not a cattail, foxtail. Foxtail's kind of hanging out the side of his mouth. Pretty much just wearing overalls. No, I said cattail, and I was like, no, that's the wrong weed. Those are way too big.
That's an interesting choice in hairstyle there, Andrew.
You might have a rat tail. Smothered in dirt, you can gauge that he's probably been out at work since probably before you even all woke up. Sort of comes up and plants his arm on one of the wheels to your carriage. Hey, what can I do for you, mister? Is there any...
who wants to go first?
Well, there's two of you. So I'd be kind of hoping that one of you would want to talk.
Yeah, we came for the, we're from the nature preserve that's opening up out in the way over yonder. I think there was something about making a deal for exchange of cattle.
That wacko was serious?
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Yeah, sure. Come on in. We can. I'm a bit of a mess right now, but sure, we can talk. Yeah. He sort of gives a hand motion for you to follow as he starts making his way up to the property.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I will follow.
Yep, Lumia will follow.
He leads you inside. It's a very homey house. There's a lot of decorum that doesn't seem to have a rhyme or reason. It's not very uniform. It's... oh, geez. Connection decided to lie on me for a second.
Alright.
Okay.
I am sad.
Remind me, I'm just looking at a potential multi-class for Illumia.
Oh, I heard it's a great house, I think is what you said.
It's very homey. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't seem to have a rhyme or reason to it. It's mostly, oh my god.
Oh, to be fair, I put my mic up because I'm eating.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder how my pizza's doing.
Wait. You making pizza?
No, I ordered pizza.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, I think it'll be fine now. I had a bunch of notifications that were lagging my internet.
That would do it.
So
Hey, it's on its way. All right.
should be good. No.
That's what I like to see.
So yeah, a lot of the stuff doesn't seem to have a rhyme or reason to why it's there. It's a collection of things that the family had acquired over the years. And with that, he sort of sits at the table, outstretches his arm in a motion for you to sit with him.
Yeah, I have a seat.
Yep, Illumia will sit.
So, is there anything I can get you, Confolk? Would you like some, we have a little bit of tea, I think. We have some nice orange juice.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty all right. What about you, Illumia?
All right.
Sorry, my friend does this every once in a while. She just kind of blanks out. She'll come back in a second.
I think I'll be quite fine, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, fair enough, partner. I suppose we could just get right down to business then. I'll give it to you straight. You were asking for, or at least your benefactors.
Yeah.
What are they? Your hirees? Are you like,
Hey.
you're just some emissaries of Santa? What are you guys exactly? Because I know the weirdos that came the other week, but I don't know you.
They came to us with the offer of working on this, but I think we're in charge.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I'm
You could say
confused too.
we're more of like the wranglers, the partners / it's somewhat confusing. But we're the wranglers, and I think partners would be the best way to describe our relationship to them.
Yeah, they wrote something on a wooden block when we got done with the deal. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I put it somewhere. They said I'm the lead park director and head of asset containment. Whatever that means.
There we go.
That's a fancy title.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you straight then. We want 10K a month to be supplying you with this amount of meat and a vegetative product.
Oh, you're doing both. That's news to me.
We are primarily a cattle ranch, but we grow enough that we could probably supply. You'll probably need to find a second benefactor for that. So we can only supply so much, but
Glenhorn gets 1,000 yards sterile group.
fair enough.
40361, yeah.
He looks at you, Lumia. As Glenhorn zones out.
I'm just doing math in my head and totally opening things. So how much? Okay, we have about 15 right now. We're gonna need. But that.
That's 10,000 a month.
Yeah, I know.
However, you can also try to barter for lower. This isn't exactly a very uniform society in which things are at set prices.
I know. I'm looking at the other things.
Yeah.
Because we gotta get an aqua. I mean, Glenhorn's really gone. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's zoning out. Something fierce.
Yes. Well, we may have other suppliers in mind as well, mainly for, I believe, the vegetation. This is mostly Glenhorn. You could say he's kind of the one heading this.
I can do you 8 if you don't want to get the vegetation supply.
Thank God, I think he's back.
When those startup sound, hey guys.
Oh, welcome back there, friend. You were staring off into the abyss there.
Illumia.
Yeah, sorry, that happens every once in a while. The world's gonna end, so my God, popped a couple images in my head. Keeps me on the right track.
Oh.
Have fun with that one there, friend.
Yeah.
God help me.
What's happening?
You have those druid friends, right?
Oh yeah, we do. I do.
Yes, I very much.
Let me catch you up to speed since you were zoning out there, if you don't mind.
Alright.
Put it simply, $10K a month for both a healthy supply of our finest cattle, as well as whatever veg we can happen to supply as well. Your friend here was saying you might be looking to other suppliers for some of the veg, so we can cut it down to about 8.
Yeah. There's
And he's gone.
Go ahead, message. I gotta tell somebody something.
If you need to call your benefactors, feel free.
Yeah, that's exactly what I gotta do, because I kind of put in a lot of orders for stuff before we came here, and that used up most of our money.
Tends to be how it goes when you're starting a new business. I understand.
Yeah, no one really told us what any projected amount that this would come out to, so we just kind of flew blind. So sorry about that. To my knowledge, if they did go through with the things I said, then we have about 1,000 of wiggle room. But we will be opening up the park for people to come and support it, and we'll be earning actual income by that point.
Well,
so that's why I got a call to see if they did go through with it.
I'll tell you as much as 1,000 definitely won't cover any of it, regardless.
Oh, we understand, good sir.
No, of course. It's no problem at all. So what do you say in your message? And who do you send it to?
Send it to Ezron.
Uh-huh.
This is why a war veteran and a
child
boy should not run a business.
Hey, Ashrin. You didn't happen to go through with the things I said, did you?
You mean the things you specifically ordered? Of course I did.
Is that it?
No one told us price of food would be
high as fuck.
10,000. And that's 25 words.
You don't get a response for a solid minute. But then you do get a response.
Maybe he's surprised at the price too.
Price wasn't arranged. That's why you're there. Yes, we spent the money.
Oh no!
Sorry? And it cuts off there.
Olivia's just gonna put her hands in her... Getting crocodilian again.
What did you say?
How much are we getting for the crocodilian again?
I think 500.
Yeah, you're getting 500.
Lumia's gonna be investing it mostly on herself, her part of it at least.
You know what? Maybe Nerzin's open to eating fish people.
What?
I feel like I should say this is a monthly payment. You won't owe me anything until the end of the month.
Oh! I thought this would be like, we pay now, and then it happens.
No, I'm not asking for any sort of down payment, sir. I'm just trying to set the deal here so that I know how much I'm getting for my cattle at the end of the month.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, yeah, you scared us. Damn.
This is why a war veteran and a fucking forest boy don't go into business. Because we don't know what is happening.
What was the 8,000 again? What was that option?
The 8,000.
8,000 for just the cattle, unless you got a better offer.
I got 1,500.
We're not paying up front, Glenhorn.
Do a persuasion roll.
Oh my god, it's not going to work.
Ernest, be with me.
Glenhorn.
Guidance.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Glenhorn.
I mean, we already said out. The words came out of my mouth.
Glenhorn. This is hurting me as a business major.
Uh-huh.
Because even I know those cattle are probably worth way more. There's a base price somewhere. We just need to find that base price. Oh.
Oh, Joey's green circling of death.
Oh no. Oof. Oh. Goodbye.
Joey died.
Goes. The roll was so bad, he just didn't want to let us know.
The roll was so bad he died.
Okay.
Welcome back. How bad was it?
Oh, it was 5 plus 5 plus 2.
12.
Definitely not that low.
Yeah,
it was worth a shot.
We pay it at the end of the month.
Yeah, right. We gotta go kill a lot of things.
Disembodied voice.
Yeah, we can do it.
What time of the month is it?
It's the start of the... Well, no, you're about midway through the month.
Fuck.
When would the first supply be coming in?
When would you need the first supply to come in?
It's monthly, right? So it would be the middle of next month.
Well,
it could be delayed until the next end.
I can you'd be charged a little bit. You'd be charged a little bit less of this month because you wouldn't be paying for the full month. You'd be paying for about half a month.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, my heart. All right, this is a roller coaster.
Welcome to business.
Yeah, that's actually. I think we can do that. And then hopefully, by the time next month starts, we'll have everything up and running, and it'll be turning out a consistent profit.
So it'll be about 6,000 at the end of this month. I hope that was a fucking firework outside. Whew. Fucking better be.
I'm dead.
Firework. Oh no. Tying my window like that better be a firework. This town is crazy. So it would be 6,000 due at the end of this month, correct?
It'd be about 4K due at the end of the month, unless you want to go with the full deal with some veg stock as well, in which case it'd come out to about 5.
Well, at the moment, we don't have any plant-eating dinos, do we?
No,
but you
it's just nervous.
We might get some.
You do have a bounty that will probably get you a lot of them.
So we're gonna need some. To be fair, they can.
Right, but that was really out of the way, so.
But it's also possible we'll get it by the end of the month.
Yeah, and there's also, but they can hold out for like a week. They're in a forest. There should be plenty of vegetation.
They'll probably get them a little bit.
You have to consider you're getting veg not so much for their own safety, but more for the safety of the natural wildlife in the area.
Yeah, because the other wildlife, like the deer and stuff, still need
Yeah.
it.
Like, the very
I
reason
realized
that
that.
this
Yeah.
bounty is a thing is because they keep eating all of the food.
But that was over how long of a time, though?
It's a herd,
It's a herd. That can be pretty quick.
and they are all very big reptiles. So, more than cattle.
All right. Yeah, we're doing both. It'll be 5,000.
All right, then yeah, we can definitely do that.
So because for this month it'll be the first half, it'll be 5,000 by the end of the month, and then starting next month it'll be the full 10,000.
Well, what about
That's
your
about the size of
druid
it.
friends?
Right, Illumia?
Your druid friends.
Well, price can always be renegotiated after the fact. It's this is a constantly evolving thing. We won't be able to speak with them for another week, maybe, or at least a couple days, because we have to make our way over there.
True enough.
And the main reason we came here in the first place is we had we had 2 birds to kill here.
Speaking of birds to kill, you wouldn't happen to be the adventuring type, are you?
Oh yeah.
Sure. Yes.
It's just kind of an educated guess based off of how y'all's look. I kind of have a little bit of a problem I could use some help with, if you don't mind. If you'd be willing to oblige me, I'd be happy to cut down your price for this month at least.
Yes.
Well, we've had these varmint that have been going through, scaring the cattle, destroying some of the livestock. They only seem to really come out at night, so we're not exactly sure what it is they are. They're
fucking aliens.
They're fast, and we could definitely use some help getting rid of them if you don't mind.
If it's at night, I got this covered. Don't worry.
Olivia just gets this shudder down her spine.
Well, yeah, tell you what. You help that out. We can cut it down to 8K per month. Every month for both.
Oh hell yeah!
For the first month, we'll just do 25 instead of the 4,000. If you manage to do a good enough job and fully get rid of them.
Yeah.
All right. Suppose we have an accord.
Yeah, you haven't happened to see how many of them there were, have you? Or are they that slippery?
It's kind of hard to tell. They slip around a lot. They seem to duck under things. It's kind of hard to get a good gauge on them. I think maybe about 10. Kind of hard to say though. Move so fast, I could easily be counting the same ones twice.
That is true. Could you show us where you usually see them enter?
Oh yeah, of course. He sort of goes outside. If you want to look over there, he sort of points towards the coast, westward. They seem to like to come in through this side a lot, though sometimes they also come in from the east. They like to seem to circle around the camp almost. It's a whole mess trying to find them. The tracks are everywhere.
Gotcha.
Are there any tracks around here I can look at?
Well, we found this. There's this traveling folk that's been trying to help us actually do that. They didn't seem to have much luck. If you'd like, I can find them for you.
Yeah, sure.
It would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, of course. Hey, fluffy boy! After a few minutes, the door opens up from behind you. Nicole, would you like to introduce your character?
Oh my god. Okay. So his name's Cloud. That's it. He's 6'3" tall tabaxi. Has the fur pattern of a snow leopard. He's not that beefy. He's got muscle, but like it's nothing special. I guess Tabaxi don't really have like a distinct like feminine versus masculine
They
quality.
kind of can. It kind of depends. Like,
They can.
Yeah,
It depends on how you want to flavor it.
yeah, it depends on how you want to flavor it. Realistically, there wouldn't be much difference, but like,
If you're a lion, it'd be very clear, but snow leopards are kind of.
Yeah, I mean, from what you
could
guys
go
can
the
tell.
furry way.
Oh fuck no.
You could.
I'm being honest. That's what some people do. But to be fair, who wants to see that many teats on a female tabaxi? So I'm being realistic here. Nobody wants to see.
I'm being in pain, is what you're doing.
I'm just going to go commit ritualistic suicide. Give me a second.
No!
God damn it.
I'm sick!
But he has these bright emerald green eyes, and in his left ear is a small gold circlet just piercing. Otherwise, like, he just has some robes on, staff, rapier. They're kind of, it's like a maroon, highlighted with some bright green on the sash. Not sash. Wow, I just kicked the robe. There we go. Fuck, I'm tired.
No one's judging.
Oh god. And he's just got fucking instruments galore hanging from. I mean, he has a tambourine on his hip, but that's like the main one you can see. Otherwise, you can't see anyone. And so he walks out, and he's just like, very, very delicate about where he posts his paws, and he just goes, "Yes."
These here folk are from a nature preserve. They're trying to get a cut deal on some of our nice cattle. Would you mind sticking with them, trying to help them find the varmint that we've been trying to deal with?
Of course, darling.
Thank you kindly.
Should we play how our characters look like? Do you know what we look like?
I have no idea what y'all look like.
Yo, I'm gonna try and draw her at some point, so it's fine.
Yes,
I'll
please
just say
do. Feel
mine.
free to establish.
I'll just say my description that I gave when he first came to being.
Yeah, I have the photo, so I'm gonna just send that. I'm gonna properly draw her, but
I have a good photo that I literally found when I looked up Google Images, and it was kind of scary how similar it looked to what I was imagining.
That was a pretty cool image.
I didn't write down his age. I think I said he was 18, right?
yeah, he's like young for a fearbog, but not for
He wasn't my age because my idea was I wanted to play somebody.
younger.
Oh, I know he is my age because Gar is 18.
Yeah, Gar's 8, which is surprising.
This guy is 22, which is not an adult for furballs.
So this isn't accurate. I'm still gonna update it, but basic idea. Because she's in fucking armor instead. But I'm gonna try draw her eventually, so it's fine.
That's nice. I'll upload the picture of my cloud boy.
Cloud boy. Let's see.
That's how I refer to him.
Oh god, no, that's probably a thing. It's just furry cloud.
Damn it.
Furry cloud stripe is just cloud stripe.
No.
Oh.
You tempt me, good sir. You doubt the power of the internet.
I don't doubt it, I fear it.
I can send it.
Please no.
Hey, that is actually surprisingly very accurate to what you're thinking.
Oh yeah.
So what does Glenhorn look like?
I have photos of that.
is 8 feet tall. He's 300 pounds of chunk and muscle. He has gray skin, and he has a full head of thick and wavy midnight blue hair. And the tips of his hair end in like a dark violet color.
Ooh.
He's got thick mutton chops of the same color as his hair. And he has soft features, drooped cow ears, and a
Oh,
big
droops.
cow-like nose. And he's got these big, round, gray eyes.
Meanwhile, this is
Nice.
how I draw him, so you know.
It is what it is.
And then there's Gira for size comparison. At a solid 2 feet.
Gira
I
does
forgot
go
to-
lower than the waist. It's hilarious.
Lumi is like. Did I actually establish her height properly? Yeah,
I think you said
6'5".
she was 6.
Well, she's
Yeah.
6'5" because she's no longer hunched over because she looks like she's 60. So
Yeah, that's enough
poor
dice.
choosers. There
Yeah,
we
so
go.
she's like my shoulder height.
Yeah, that's why she's able to pat it. Gira fucking can't.
You have to tap my knee.
To pat the knee.
Tap tap.
Tap tap.
Oh shit, I forgot to text my mom.
Do that.
Yeah, no, it's because the roads from Bozeman to Billings were really sketchy.
That's fair.
It was like blizzard.
Ooh.
It like you can't see 20 feet from your car blizzard. It was really sketchy. Like I was passing Montanans and they were going like 30. 20 or 30. You know it's bad. Anyways, so Cloud's gonna walk over, and he's just gonna do this just over the top sweeping bow in front of both of you. And just go, I am Cloud of the Glimmering Breeze. Very nice to meet you.
Olympia still has that. She looks deadpan still.
Hi! He gives you a big goofy smile. Hi! My name is Glenhorn. It's a pleasure to meet you too. Would you want a chocolate?
Oh my god.
Cloud's gonna raise an eyebrow, look you up and down, and just go, well, aren't you a big boy?
I am, in fact, a big boy. My mom always told me that growing up.
And I'll just go, I'll take you up on that. I'll take you up on the chocolate.
All right. So he takes the bag off of his back, and when I swing it out in front of me to open the flap, there's a piece of paper taped to it. That's just like squiggly handwriting that says "candy for sale."
I forgot about the sign.
And I flip open the flap and I'll reach in and I pull out a Hershey's bar. There you go. That's one of my favorites. It's got some nuts in it. I like it.
Illumia is just watching.
Hey, Olivia, we already got something in common. I zone out too.
Oh, God, sorry, my mom called.
It's fine.
Oh, it's okay.
No worries.
I swear to fuck, I'm gonna kill her. She called me in the middle of an exam yesterday. Her timing is literally the worst these days. Anyway, sorry, I literally I reached into my backpack and then I heard my ringtone.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you disappeared.
Hello. I heard
Hello.
Glenhorn reached into his backpack.
Yeah, he took out his candy for spare bag and he reached in and he pulled out an almond-filled Hershey's bar.
Nice.
Wait,
Yeah, here you go. I got all kinds of candy in here. You don't have to pay. You can just ask.
Oh, why, thank you. And then he'll take it and he'll like daintily open it and just nibble on it.
Oh no, it doesn't have a wrapper. It's just a bare bar.
Oh shit, okay, never mind.
The only reason you know it's a Hershey's bar is because Hershey's is written on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then he's gonna like have as little contact as possible so he doesn't get it all over in his fur.
He like uses his claws.
Yeah, he's just like basically using his like the tips of his claws, and it's already starting to melt.
Oh, you don't want to get it in your fur. That's all right. I got another one for you. This one's just fine. And I'll pull out a Tootsie Pop. This one, it's hard. Don't bite it. You could just keep it in your mouth, and it won't make a mess.
Well, I'm sure that's not the only thing I could keep in my mouth. He winks.
I mean, yeah, I got other stuff here.
You're just drawing like yeah.
He is an innocent boy. He doesn't understand.
She's just gonna look at the farmer.
He looks. He just gives an understanding nod.
You know, I really like you. You're really nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, why thank you, darling. You have very nice hair.
Oh, thank you.
He's gonna get he's gonna get really close, and you notice that the tip of his tail is kind of swaying back and forth just a little bit.
Where are the tracks?
And he's gonna reach to like fiddle with your hair, and he just looks at you like questioningly.
How tall is he?
6'3". I mean, he can do it.
Yeah,
Lumia's
I'll
tall.
crouch down so you can get a better
Oh
look.
god. Sir Farm, I'm not sure if we got your name or not. Where are the tracks?
Oh, wait, what did you say? I didn't hear the end of that sentence.
Would you mind showing me where the tracks are for these vermin?
Oh, you can just call me Full Card, ma'am.
You're gonna need to spell that in the general chat, sir. Full card, thank you. Full card.
Yeah, there's a whole mess of tracks. I can lead y'all to them.
Please.
He'll start walking over. He'll start walking away from the house.
Yeah, Illumia is in suit. She is. I really have to draw her some.
Was that just me or did Emma die?
I probably died. You know,
No, she did.
Okay.
Usually I just die. You know, I don't have any wins with any of these laptops. So you fucking know.
I feel.
Yeah, so she's gonna follow.
Okay. What about you, Cloud and Glenhorn?
He like closed his eyes as he's like rubbing my hair, like, cause it feels good.
Yeah.
And he's still got the Biff Groovy grin. He'll move when he's done.
Yeah, Cloud will notice that Lumia's moving off, and he's just like, "Oh, we probably should catch up with your friend." See your friend? Bleh, I can't speak. Jesus.
Man.
Well, all right, yeah, let's go.
So yeah, we follow.
Yep, you all follow, and he leads you off kind of towards one of the outskirts of the fences. There is a whole mess of tracks there of varying sizes and shape. Well, this is where the tracks were. Feel free to look around if you need anything. I'll probably be at the house. I gotta get back to work soon. Other than that, they would be showing up tonight, so I'd probably recommend a stakeout if you're trying to see them for yourself. Other than that...
All right.
Glenhorn, get your tent ready.
I will, in fact, get my tent. Are we sleeping now during the day, so we're, like, ready to go at night?
It's up to you. I ain't putting on payroll with them. I just asked y'all to help.
I'm asking Illumia and Cloud.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to intrude.
No, it's alright.
Suppose if you don't need anything else, I'll just be heading off now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go. Feel free.
Pleasure meeting y'all. He sort of runs off.
Bye, darling.
He gives a wave.
Would we be able to see the crocodilian at any point? Because you mentioned that it was around here. So, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No, you guys are east. You guys are kind of northwest of the town. It's at the lake that's at the southeast.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
You kind of saw some figures that were at the lake as you were coming into town, but you went past it to go to where the farm was.
Fair enough.
You would be able to reasonably go back there and make it back before nightfall, though, if that's what you're worried about.
Alright.
For player reference, how How long would that take?
To get there, maybe like an hour at most.
Okay, so
It's not too far. Like, there's a good distance of land from the ranch to the town, but you're not too terribly far.
Okay, so this could still be fish gremlins coming to fuck with me.
It could be.
Alright, guys. Let me know if you're going to take a good hard look at anything. I'll give you a good old pat on the back, and I'll say a prayer to Ernest, and I'll get you ready to go.
Alright, thank you, Glenhorn.
Who wants to go first?
Well, I'm gonna go investigate that crocodilian issue in the meantime. You two feel free to scout around. I feel as if figuring out how to fit that thing on our carts is a little more important right now. I'll be back.
Alright, don't get eaten.
No
I guess come back here and I'll have my tent up.
Alright, thank you. And she'll head off.
Alright, Clyde, are you gonna look for stuff?
Okay, wait, no, this is for player reference because I'm currently itching my eyes out. Holy shit.
It's all good.
This is what happens when you go into a house that has a dog and you're allergic to dogs.
Oh, no.
Fair enough.
Ugh. Okay, so we're looking for just a herd of creatures.
Yeah,
this farmer.
The farmer didn't know exactly what they were, just something's been disturbing the cattle and the other livestock, so.
Do we know where the cattle currently is?
It's a lot of beef. A fuck ton of beef.
A lot of beef.
Do we know where it is? Where the beef is?
They're all around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's like a big old cow ranch. Like, they're just all over.
Oh, okay. Where is the beef?
He took us to a spot where he saw them enter the first time.
Yeah, this is just one of the few areas where they've been entering through to mess with some of the cattle.
So I figured there's probably tracks here, but Glenhorn's dumb. He's got an 8 in intelligence, so he's not the best at investigating.
I mean, the fucking cloud isn't either.
The one investigator.
Your intelligence person left.
Can we combine our intelligence?
No, but one of you can roll with advantage, or you can each make individual rolls.
Well, Cloud, are you particularly good at looking for things?
Well, some things. I'm gonna wiggle his eyebrows a little bit.
Like what?
I love that.
This entire campaign is just gonna be Cloud trying to play with Glenhorn, and Glenhorn just never understands what he's talking about.
I love how literally this is like, literally no one in this fucking party is ever gonna respond to flirting.
To be fair, Illumia lacks empathy, so
Illumia doesn't give a shit. Glenhorn is too innocent. Gira might?
Gira might, yeah.
Me and Jess talked about it, and Gira is literally gonna be like, is there something wrong with you? Why are you flirting with me?
Oh yeah, fair enough.
At least Gira would know it's flirting.
Oh, Illumia knows.
She just doesn't give a shit.
No, she doesn't want to deal with that.
It would take someone else to tell Glenhorn what exactly is happening, or, alternatively, a very direct show of what is meant.
He's oblivious. AF.
He's a child.
He's a harem protagonist. He doesn't fucking know.
Small boy does not know ABCs. Oh my god.
So, for the time being, let's go to Illumia.
Alright.
You guys can plan and decide what you're gonna want to do. Illumia.
Yes.
You walk back into town. It doesn't take too terribly long. As you go in, the city is still in it's peaked up a little bit, but it's still reasonably kind of early, so it's nothing crazy. You still hear a commotion that seems to be coming from the lakeside.
She will be going that direction.
Yeah. You make your way over to the lake through an alleyway. And as you emerge out, you see there is 4 kind of smallish, quite a little bit tall fish people. They are like almost Hunchback of Notre Dame style, kind of hunching over with literal fish heads coming out, sharp teeth, large eyes. One of them seems to kind of be the leader. He's a lot more bulbous with a big bulging belly, some whiskers coming off of the chin. He's got a little staff. And they are all sort of like jumping around side to side. If you've ever seen like the weird fucking monkey dances from Majora's Mask where they're just like going ham side to side, it is exactly like that.
Oh my god.
And there's what appears to be one of these same fishy people who's been tied to a pole that is on a raft currently being pushed out into the lake water.
I see.
Literally, I love
Exactly.
how, like... Jesus Christ.
Especially the big one.
Oh, so you describe the big one, I immediately thought of goldfish when their eyes go bong.
Uh-huh.
Alright then.
I love Kuto.
Okay. She's just kind of gonna watch it.
Jesus.
They're sort of chanting in unison. The one on the raft is freaking the fuck out as he's getting pushed out into the water.
So, you kind fish folk, what are you doing?
They all stop in unison and turn their heads at you.
Yes, good morning. She looks like she really doesn't give a fuck that they're looking at her.
Do you just say good morning?
Yeah, she asks, like, what are they doing?
The really big one with the staff and like the whiskers sort of steps up to you. What's your name?
Illumia.
And the others sort of like they're like muttering amongst themselves. What is you doing here?
Well, I noticed all of you were causing some noise, and I was just curious.
We are making the sacrifice.
A sacrifice?
Yeah.
To what?
To our god.
To your god, I see.
To the great devourer.
The Great Devourer. I'm assuming that the Great Devourer is quite hungry.
Oh, very much so. We feed once a day. Sometimes more.
Well, I mean, gods do get hungry. They need to have their breakfast sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you all waiting for? Are you waiting for your friend to be eaten?
That's how sacrifices work, ma'am.
I see. What does your god give you in return?
Life.
Life.
Bountiful harvest so that we may feed our bodies. What more do you expect a god to do? I feel like this is self-explanatory.
Well, no. In my experience, there's many things that gods do. I'm just simply curious in what this one does.
Well, it doesn't eat us, except for the sacrifices. Where's the sacrifices? Just in the background.
I see. And you do this by sacrificing your own people?
Sometimes. Just the annoying ones. No, yes,
The greatest thing is I'm not understanding half of this, so she's...
Totally. That's inaccurate.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'm getting like sacrifices and God, and that's it.
It's like that on purpose.
Gives them bountiful harvest, fills their bellies. They sacrifice the annoying ones.
Okay, I didn't get that part. You know, I don't think I could blame you. Sometimes you do just need to throw the annoying ones off, but I
Yes!
suppose that's one way of handling it.
God,
Of
Ollie's
course!
gonna throw Cloud into the fucking water.
These are
No
fine
one's
with
gonna let
this
you attack from
quilt!
cloud.
You all live here in town?
No!
No?
No!
You do go to the town as well, then?
We used to live in the water before the gods came down. Now we live in a cave.
Do you miss your pond?
No, not really.
No. Oh! I see. I mean, I suppose if you're going in the town, in your old home, it's an honor.
Exactly. We're happy to give up homes for the gods.
What of your families? I mean, I'm not sure exactly what your kind are, but don't you need the water to continue your bloodlines?
So I would damp enough cave has the waters in it.
I can't argue with that. Well, what all does your god do when he's not devouring?
Give me a second.
Olivia's out here scoping out in a very casual way.
Speaking of which, is the other one still freaking the fuck out?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
probably.
totally is. He's like screaming as he's drifting out farther into the water.
To be fair, again, Illumia doesn't care because she's not trying to stop what's happening because that's just gonna piss them off, and she's here by herself. So you know.
Oh yeah, no.
It's part of the investigation.
I was more just rolling to see how they would react to if it would be positive or negative. Well, our God continues to protect us and gives us life and bountiful habit. We just went over this.
Oh, well, yes, I mean, when it's not doing its
She does good things.
God thing. I understand. Okay.
I feel like gods are self-explanatory. You try not to question it too much because they're gods.
He's right, yeah.
Where's the
That's
line?
coming from the cleric.
Where's the line, though?
No, well, she's a researcher, so she has a lot of questions.
I don't know what the fuck Dennis was doing. He just kind of popped up, and he's going back.
All right. Well, I will leave you all to it. She'll kind of get up and walk off.
As you get up, you see movement in the water.
All right, she's gonna keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm. It starts off kind of like a bit of a brush along the surface of the water, and as it does, you notice everything kind of becomes a hush. They all quiet down, even the one that's on the raft.
Uh-oh.
The one on the raft sort of like slowly turns its eye to where the thing was. It's like shaking a little bit and then immediately starts jolting and screaming within a matter of seconds. Out of the water, a kind of hard to tell, but your estimate might be maybe 8 feet high, 20 or so feet in length, pretty fucking huge crocodilian creature bursts from the water, snapping the small little fish person in its jaws, sinks it down into the bottom, and then you see some blood and guttage float up to the surface as all of the other little fish people start cheering.
Fair enough. Are the fish people doing anything else?
I mean, they're just kind of cheering for their harvest right now. They might do something else after a little bit. Kind of hard to gauge. They seem very into their ritual right now. Or ritual in quotation.
Yeah, she's not going to stay around long enough to find out if she's going to be the next thing, so...
Probably smart.
So she's gonna head back.
Yeah, you head back. In the meantime, Glenhorn and Cloud.
The fucking
Okay, so to clarify, the head was 8 feet tall?
No, the creature in
God!
itself, it burst out in almost
Joey!
its entirety out of the water.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the head alone, the length of it was 8 feet.
Oh, no, the whole thing.
And then you said
That's
the
the whole
body was like
thing.
80. I was like, oh, fuck us.
No, maybe something later, but not that.
We're missing our tank.
You are missing your tank. It's gonna make this interesting.
I'm a
God.
pseudo tank. It'll be fine.
Oh, good thing I
that
got.
poor guy's hand.
It's a good thing I got debuffs.
It's gonna get worse when it starts death rolling. Anyways,
Oh God, fucking no.
no, that arm is
No.
gone. Not just the hand, that arm is gone.
Oh yeah, God no. I mean, it didn't bite beyond the wrist, so like at the most I would say
Yeah, his
like
fingers are probably gone.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's
No, fingers are
gone.
guaranteed, but like, again, that's probably gonna start death rolling soon.
So no, it's literally gonna death roll halfway through, and I would say dislocated elbow, dislocated shoulder, and
Yeah, no,
fingers
like-
gone.
Probably
Yeah.
a broken back.
No, fingers
Mm.
definitely gone. Hand is gonna be fucked up. Arm is definitely gonna be fucked up.
I have
Oh.
stopped watching it.
Just depends
Never
on
mind.
when everything rips off. Anyways,
I'm
Anyways.
messing with
Yeah,
Illuvia's
this is why we
podcast.
don't.
This is
Here, have funny. They're cute. There you go, have cute.
Please give
Only-
me funny.
only white
I love polar bears so much.
only white people, I swear.
I would say this is why we don't fuck with alligators or crocodiles.
Literally,
Right.
no one.
well, this
fucks
is
with
why you don't
alligators and
put
crocodiles.
your hand in their mouth.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Don't do that shit.
well, yeah,
It'll be
because
fun.
it's like it's not even a matter of like do they trust you or not, or do you have a connection with it? Like if you put it in their mouth, it's an involuntary
They'll never
reaction. They just snap.
Yeah, literally, like I'm just sitting here, like only white people. I swear.
Only white people, specifically people from Florida.
No, just
Or
white
the people that put their heads in their mouth.
Oh God,
Only
I know.
stupid people.
Basically, yeah.
Anyways, Cloud and Glenhorn, what are y'all doing?
So is that, does that something include footprints?
He's gonna give a small quirk, like just unamused, like smirk, and then he's just gonna go, well, there's a first time for everything.
Confused baby noises.
Confused babby noises. I guess I'll roll investigation.
Go for
This
it.
is
I
this
will
is
help
not-
and I'll slap you on the back and give you God power.
Also, Ethan, check Instagram.
Well, it won't
I'm
be an actual
my-
slap, it'll be
my
like
phone's
a
not
pat.
near me right now.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh my god. Okay, that's a 10.
I'll send it over for Discord then.
Go
With
for it.
advantage?
Yes, with advantage. I rolled a 7 and I rolled a 9.
Plus a d4?
Plus a d4? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Hello,
because guys,
get over here.
my bad.
Get over here, bad boy.
I'll just
14.
I have a negative. There you go. That's better.
That's a lot better. I mean, it's not great, but like, it's not horrendous.
So what is it?
14.
From what you can glean from it, it looks like there might be some humanoid footprints in there, but it's kind of hard to tell. They're pretty small. There's also some canine-esque footprints, maybe. It is a jumbled mess, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly which direction they're going. The only clear thing is like where they're coming from, which is off the coast.
Fun. Cloud will relay that information. He's just. I mean, it's something, but beyond that, I have no idea.
Well, I mean, I kind of have, I guess, already. When we came over here, the bounty said the alligator we're supposed to come looking for has fish people worshiping it. So I'm guessing it's these fish people that are coming over here and messing with the cows.
Cloud's gonna blink. He's never dealt with bounties before. It is. You have a bounty for a god?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, well, good luck with that one.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I can talk to animals.
Somebody should mention he talks to dinosaurs too.
And plants too, actually. Hey, how you doing, little guy? I'll talk to a blade of grass.
It is grass.
Cloud chose to hit on the crazy one.
I mean, it was. I mean, okay. Here's the thing. Joey described the hair, and I'm just like, ooh, Cloud's all over that shit. He's all over big boys.
Right now, I probably have it up in like a ponytail.
He likes
Don't worry,
some big.
Illumia's next. She just didn't interact. He can flirt with multiple people at once. He just likes to flirt one-on-one.
Speaking of Illumia, a
Yes.
little while later, after you guys continue to search around, Illumia does come back.
Alright, how'd it go?
Well, there are certainly the fish folk of sorts that are worshipping the crocodilian. I managed to see it. They were sacrificing one of the annoying ones to it. It's, I couldn't glean much as to what was all happening. What it all does when they're not sacrificing things. They didn't seem to like answering that, but
I'm sure I can go talk to him later. It'll be fine.
considering they rely on this god for their harvests and their families, might be a bit of a tough call. Unless you're going to convert them all to Ernest.
That's one option, or I could teach him how to be self-sufficient.
All I'm gonna say is good luck.
I got it.
barely understand them as is. I'm pretty sure they're speaking their own language, but there were things of common in there.
So
Cloud's gonna walk
Yeah,
up to Illumia and just go, well, maybe I can help you understand.
She's deadpanned.
Cloud blinks a few times, just like flutters
Wait,
his
that
eyes.
didn't work? Wait, that would work? What the hell?
No, it's just he's gonna flutter his eyelids a little bit, just show off his long, luscious lashes that he's worked really hard on.
I'm not sure if even you would understand them. I'm quite a researcher, and it took me a solid minute to understand them. And with that, she's gonna walk over to Glenhorn.
You don't see it, but Cloud's just gonna look back and just be like, ooh, a challenge. He doesn't say that, but just the look.
So we found tracks. We couldn't really identify exactly what it was. But I'm assuming probably the Kuatoa.
Would she happen to see their little footprints near the pond?
Not really. It was kind of muddy land. There wasn't anything super clear. It was kind of getting brushed up against the water.
Did she happen to see their feetsies, though?
Were you trying to look at their feet? Yo, weirdo.
I mean, she's just kind of looking at them. They're presumably shorter than her, so.
I'll say make a survival check.
Survival, understood. Ooh,
And were we shown a picture of a Kuatoa?
No.
Do we know what they are?
Nat 20 plus 1, 21.
Holy shit.
Illumia,
No, none of their footprints are here.
I don't think so. None of the
well,
footprints match.
I mean, you could probably try to make a nature check to see if you have a guess of what they are, but it was more of like reports rather than images and stuff that were given to you. It was all text.
Could I disguise myself into what I think a crocodile would look like?
Sure. You can definitely fucking try.
Sure, I will attempt to use my Firbolg trait to disguise myself as what I imagine a crocodile would look like.
Make a general intelligence check.
Oh no. If this would work at any point. There, damn. A 10 minus 1, so 9.
You look like a person with a sardine for his head.
You've become a reverse merfolk, and I'm sort of impressed.
That's a merfolk. I say with the sardine head moving its lips.
Oh yeah, no, it's like you have the top half of a fish where your head would be.
It's literally just the fucking like newscaster from SpongeBob.
That is exactly what it's like. That is exactly it.
That's a merfolk. Oh yeah, and Glob, these are the things that worship that crocodile.
How close does it look? I'm guessing not very
Not
much.
even close.
Not at all.
Shaking your head.
No, it looks like he just gave himself a fish head.
Ethan, we're in trees, right? Like, there's trees nearby?
There's some trees nearby.
Nah, sounds too far away. I mean, I was gonna have him jump up on a branch and just lounge.
You're not in a very forested area. It's a pretty open,
cool.
plainsy part of the continent.
Cool. He's just gonna. You're doing great, darling.
Thank you! And I'll slowly blink his fish eye.
Fish don't have eyelids.
He just manages to blink. That's the worst part.
That's what terrifies me.
Linhorn.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, you just hear
Would you mind?
from the blinking.
Ew.
It's very, very gross.
Would you
Ew, I
do
don't-
us the highest honor of returning back to your form?
He'll sit there like his fish mouth open a little bit for a second. Yeah, alright. And I'll pop back into the
Thank you. And for your reference, a merfolk is the reverse of what you just turned into. Fish on the bottom, humanoid on the top.
alright.
Wait, so you're saying there's a head on the bottom?
There's a tail on the bottom.
He's gonna smile and wink.
I just love the idea of Glenhorn's perception of a merfolk just being a fish with a human head.
Yeah. The woman didn't clarify. That's what's a merfolk.
Yeah, Lumia just said that it's the opposite of what he did, so it would just be like a fish with a Firbolg's head.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Some disembodied insight.
No.
I
That
fucking
happened.
wish I had minor illusion.
Oh, damn it, I gave up minor
I
illusion.
would just do that.
Fuck. Wait, I do have prestidigitation, but that wouldn't do anything.
It would not.
I have
not in this
promises that
scenario.
doesn't do anything.
Damn,
No,
tragic.
not even that. It's the torso portion. My bad. For the torso, head, and arms of a humanoid with a fish-like tail.
You know what I just realized? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
What is it?
Terrified.
gods, what did you realize?
Not only will getting around tonight be a cinch, I can show Cloud what I can do.
Klaus is gonna raise an eyebrow and go. Well, first, he's gonna his tail's gonna whap.
And he looks.
And just be like, be nice. Just be
His
nice,
face
Kevin.
looks super. His face looks super excited. Like his eyes got wide. He has a big mouth, like a big grin.
Yeah,
And his ears are like fluttering.
And then Cloud's gonna
Meanwhile,
be like,
Oh, this is just the exact same scenario of what happened with Lyra and Glenhorn before. It's just different people.
Lumia's just gonna put her hands on her face again, and she's gonna rub her temples.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you hit Illumia with your tail?
just like very lightly.
Oh, wait, where the hell are you?
Behind you, because you walked towards me.
I mean,
Yeah.
beside you, basically.
She's gonna step
okay.
away.
And then she's gonna go. And the Cloud's gonna go. What are you gonna show me?
You'll see.
Oh, I got a whole lot of tricks up my sleeve that only happen at night, so I can show you later.
His eyebrows are gonna shoot to the roof, to the top of his head. He's gonna go. Oh.
It's nothing.
Maybe this was a mistake.
I told you! This is why I miss Nicole so much!
I miss you too, Joey. Holy shit.
I'm so sad because I really wanted you to be a part of it. And there's been so many good things.
There's been a lot of good memes to come out of this.
Oh yeah. Only more to come.
Yeah.
Ethan, I'm just saying, I had 3 characters that you could have chosen from. You chose
It was
this
up
one.
to you. I wasn't gonna choose your character.
Yeah, but I was down for any of them. And then you were like, I like this one. And I'm
Because
like,
you
cool,
started going over it, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
I'm so glad you chose this one, Ethan. Thank you.
I didn't choose it. Don't put that shit on me.
I'm like, okay, we can have fucking rogue druid boy. We can have this boy. And then I had another backup character that I was also down for. I can't particularly remember him right now, but... And then you're like, ooh, this one. And I'm like, cool.
You didn't go over all 3 of them. You were just like, oh, hey, here's a character idea that I had an idea for. And then you started going over Cloud, and I was like, yo, that's cool as shit. I didn't think of the consequences, as usual.
I literally told you he flirts with everyone.
I know, but I keep forgetting Glenhorn.
I
was thinking in reference to my NPCs, and I was like, yeah, I could probably handle Nicole flirting with every character I throw at these people. I forgot about the players.
Yeah.
Specifically the Furbolg.
And I have a feeling Glenhorn and Cloud are going to be very good friends.
Don't say it like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't wait to show you. Also, though, should we walk the perimeter of the fence to try and see if we can pick up any more tracks to where they come in?
Probably.
Oh, that's a very good
Alright.
idea.
Yeah, I don't get told that very often.
Trust me.
You walk the perimeter of the fence. Takes you about a day to get around it. There's a lot of land.
A day?
This is a lot of fucking land.
I mean,
Yo, fuck that. Never mind.
It's a fucking cattle ranch. What the hell did you expect? That's a lot of land.
Are we talking 24 hours?
No, it's like evening by the time you finish.
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck no.
I was about to say, I'm
I'm
literally like...
No, not
20
exactly
plus
24 hours, but no, it's a lot of land. You're on a cattle ranch.
I got that, but then you're like, oh yeah, it takes you an entire day. And I'm just
That's why I asked.
Yeah, no, that was my wording. I was internally combusting and wishing I was dead.
You know what, guys? On second thought, how about we just keep an eye on this one spot so I can get my spells back? we'll come that far. I can see everything perfectly fine, so it shouldn't be that hard to spot.
Yeah, it'll take you about till the evening if you want to walk around the perimeter, or you can just set up camp. Both of the entrance points that were pointed out to you are relatively close to where you are now.
Okay, I do not want to walk around the
Yeah, no, like, the cattle usually gets pulled in for the night, so there's a reason that he was pointing out areas close to the house.
Oh, okay, that's what.
Question.
Yes.
Is there a tree within 60 feet of this area?
60 feet? Yeah, probably.
I'm very tempted. Cloud's very tempted to set up a hammock up in the trees.
You totally could. I'd say there's one maybe 20, 30 feet off at the house right next to it. There's like a little tire swing on it.
Aw, it's adorable.
Before you do go, though, Glenhorn's going to speak up. All right, I'm going to get to setting up my bubble. And Cloud, it's a little tight, but, you know, I'm sure it'll be comfortable for you. Don't worry.
It's a little
I guess I'll just put it up a little ways up the hill.
Wait. Cloud's just gonna just be like, oh no, I can deal with tight.
God damn it.
All right, then, you'll be perfect then. Come on.
He's gonna just fucking just saunter over.
I think it's more just the fact that now I'm going to have to look out for every innuendo ever that's going to be said in here. And we do say a lot of them.
Hello.
I just don't pay them mind, but now we have someone that's going to point them out.
It is
Yeah.
I'm going to have to choose my wording a lot more carefully from now on.
It is I, Nicole. Okay, Ethan, you
I am
don't
happy
know,
with this.
but
But
I am not
fuck, man.
our apartment has a quotes of shame,
Oh,
and I take up the majority of it by far.
I'm not surprised. I am really not.
I mean, a recent one was, is that a yes or no on the fucking bit?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Another one was, let's have makeup sex.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Ethan,
Yeah.
is there, the house was up on like a hill, right? So if we follow the line up towards the hill, it will have a downward view.
It's not really
where
on
they
a
come.
hill. There's
Oh,
like
okay.
there's maybe like a slight elevation, but not a hill.
Okay. I'll go up on the slight elevation then, like maybe 60 feet away from where the tracks, where the entryways are.
The house is about 30 feet away.
I'll go 30 feet away.
Okay.
Alright, sit tight there, Clyde. I got this, no problem. And he cracks his fingers. And he'll do whatever the steps a cleric takes to cast Leoman's tiny hut. He'll say his prayer in it.
You do
Over
that,
the next
and you
11
make your... Yep, you do that, and over the period of your ritual, you make the bubble. Just...
Yep. Only as it comes up, it's transparent, so it doesn't look like anything's there.
It looks like Glenhorn is insane.
Alright, that's a job done. Now sit down.
I just want to
Down
say,
inside, or is he just sitting?
just
Just looks like
just
he's sitting out in the open.
I'm
Do
gonna
we see
say,
him?
It's transparent. It
Yeah,
looks like
it's
he's
transparent.
It looks like he just like went down, raised his hands into the sky, and then sat down, saying, "All done." It looks like absolutely nothing happened. I mean, Illumia, you probably know that he actually did it because you've seen him do the bubble. Cloud, to you, it looks like he's fucking insane.
wait, no, bards know that spell.
Yes,
Oh, really?
but
Okay.
Yeah.
they do, but
Glenhorn is special.
just like, does Cloud know this spell?
I mean, it's not prepared, but
Okay, fair enough. I mean, it still looks weird because this is your
probably...
first time seeing him use it, and he
Wait,
definitely looks kind of. It was very
let me roll
weird.
on this.
It was very weird watching him do this.
That is so why? Why is it every time I roll something, even my other campaign, it's never helpful. It's always... Okay,
hey, you know
so...
what? It's been a little chilly this afternoon. I'm gonna turn up the heat a bit. And I'll change to like 75, 76 degrees.
Glenn, you forgot to make it so we're invisible when we go inside.
Oh, yeah, I can't make this invisible. I can make it look like a color.
I thought we could, because that's how we avoided the griffins last time.
Nope, I made it a black ball. And the griffins slept on top of the black ball.
Yeah.
It's gonna take Cloud a solid, 30 seconds to realize what he cast. He's just gonna blankly stare and be like, oh wait, shit, I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Achoo.
Ah, fuck. But then he's just gonna walk over and he's just gonna, just bow down a little bit and just be like, may I come in?
Oh yeah, you're welcome in here always. Come on.
He walks in and then just sits down very daintily.
Let me change the color of the thing. I'll change it to match the color of the ground.
Go for it.
Oh, we're camouflaged.
It's a giant John Cena face.
Wait. So
That's
what
right,
you're saying?
We camouflaged last time.
What you're saying is that we're standing on John Cena.
You're standing in John Cena.
Oh, I mean, like the ground. The ground is John Cena.
It's all John Cena.
It's all John Cena.
No,
it's like the painting with everything in the painting is Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
It's John Cena.
It's like the handsome Squidward shirt.
Yeah.
Future. Anyways, there's now a camouflaged orb on the ground.
He's gonna notice Cloud sit daintily and how he's just kind of been tiptoeing around things. Mm-hmm. And he's gonna say, hey, hold on. Just wait a second. Yeah, and he'll take his big cloak and I'll lay it out so that he can sit. There you go. Awesome. I know he really likes getting dirty, so.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm just gonna say he has his violin on him because Bard.
Ooh, that's real pretty. I don't know what that is.
Oh, babby boy. And Cloud's just gonna be like, oh, it creates lullabies. And he's gonna play just some lullaby, I don't know, not Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Fuck that one. Garbage. We're not basic bitches here.
Hey, the Big Is version is lit.
The which one version?
The Big Is version.
I don't know that one.
He's a Hawaiian singer. It's something else.
Would Weeping Willow count as a lullaby?
I mean...
A really fucked up lullaby would it count?
Considering how fucked up a lot of early fairy tales were, I'll give it a pass. Sure. Let's say that's a lullaby, at least in this world.
I mean, Hansel and Gretel is about cannibalism, so
That is true.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of fairy tales are fucked up, so...
Beneath the weeping willow.
Lumia's just gonna sit outside. She's like, I'm not dealing with this right now.
As you do.
So, yeah, I'll say, I love lullabies, actually. That's right up my alley with what I do. I usually like staying awake during the night, so...
Wait, what? I didn't hear that.
Oh, I said, I really like lullabies, actually. My mom would sing me plenty of them when I was a kid. And with what I do, I tend to stay up pretty late at night. So I just enjoy listening to her.
He'll give a smile and just keep playing. I'm gonna say
Speaking of
he
which,
does
actually,
pretty fucking well because he has a +11, and I'm pretty sure he can ignore. No, I mean, I guess I could roll,
less than
but
10.
no, that's for persuasion or deception.
You know what?
Oh.
I would say let's see a good performance roll since it's your first time performing for him. You won't have to every time, but it's a special occasion.
But it's a lullaby.
Exactly. Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up.
God damn it. That's a 19.
Yeah, you do fine.
Yeah.
You probably would have had to meet like a 13 maybe to
Yeah.
have done sufficiently.
God, this dice is rolling shit tonight. It rolled a 7, a 9, and an 8.
Yeah, no, you were basically guaranteed to pass it. I just wanted to for funsies.
God, this is a... Okay, yeah, we're picking different dice. I'm not doing character dice anymore. I'm just doing the normal
Dice
fucking...
jail.
Yeah, dice jail. It rolled a 10. That's the highest it's gotten all night.
Fat fucking rip.
He looks real happy and like kind of sleepy. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I should probably get ready for tonight." And I'll start taking off his chainmail and putting down his shield and his stuff. He'll put the bag to his side. And I'll go down to just like his shirt and his pants. And he sits there.
Let me just roll something real quick. He keeps playing. He's just admiring. He's admiring the view.
Mm-hmm.
And he puts his hands behind his head and he like lets himself flop back down onto his back.
Aww.
Lumia, outside, is drawing up plans. aka I'm drawing up plans. But it's not gonna happen. For a while until I get a gem worth 100 gold pieces.
Reasonable.
So Cloud,
Yes?
I got a feeling you're going to stick around for a while. What are you about? Where'd you come from?
Well, I can stay if you would like. I don't particularly have anywhere to go. Well, the farm
I
was
like
quite...
having new friends.
Yeah, the farm was quite nice, but not very interesting. I came from a traveling caravan called the Shimmering Breeze. A sort of circus, I guess would be the correct word. Traveled, performed. Parents were trapeze artists. Not trapeze artists, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm thinking Dick Grayson. I've been reading too much DC comics. They were scarf dancers. But other than that, there was just one day where I decided to strike out on my own as a musician. Became a bard, went to college, and after that, I've just been following in my family's footsteps, just by myself.
Well, it looks like you're already doing a great job. Also, I have no
thank
idea
you.
what a scarf dancer is. I'm assuming it's pretty. What a circus.
He gets a very nostalgic, like far away, like 1,000-yard stare, like somewhat nostalgic, and he just goes, "Yes, it is."
Well,
Anyway.
this bubble stays here for the next 8 hours as long as I'm here. So, if you and Illumia want to do anything, I'll just be here. Or if you want to stay here, that's fine too. I'm gonna get some Z's.
Good night.
And he closes his eyes.
Yeah, I think Cloud will get up and go out to interact with Lumia.
You do that.
You're doing artificer things. Don't mind me.
What? You're really quiet.
I'm doing artificer things, don't worry. I'm designing as an inventor.
Question: did you sit in anywhere place with a good perch?
Nah, she's probably sitting next to a rock.
Is
I
a
thought
very
you were
big
sitting
rock.
outside the bubble.
It's probably a medium-sized rock at best.
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
It looks like the people here clean up well. They don't just leave a bunch of random shit around. So probably just a medium-sized rock.
Sad. Cloud likes perching.
Well, you don't get
You
to,
could perch
right?
on the medium-sized rock.
Well, okay, when you say medium-sized, do you mean like size of a torso or like 3 feet tall?
About 3 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's a decent-sized rock. It's just not huge.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, he'll just lightly jump quietly up onto the top of it and just look over Illumia's shoulder. Tail swishing.
Lots of complicated engineering notes.
Just
A vague shape of an owl.
A fake shape of an owl. Just Cloud furrows his eyebrows and is just trying to decipher this. And then after a while, he just rubs one of his temples and shakes his head a little bit.
She is focused. Like, if I razor focus, like I don't.
Yeah.
You know the music that's playing right now? Yeah, that's just blasting in her head. Since it's made for studying and focus, she is just concerningly in the zone.
Yeah, Cloud won't disturb her. He knows the zone.
He knows the zone, and it's a little intense.
I mean, dude, when musicians get in the zone, it's scary.
Oh yeah, she's around that level.
Yeah.
Except it's like engineering levels. She is probably doing a lot of math in her head.
God, I feel that. I fucking feel that.
There's like messy notes fucking everywhere. In like, what language does this Cloud know?
Common and Sylvan.
Great, he's not gonna even know what she's writing in.
Cool.
I would say it looks similar to Elvish, but it's not exactly.
Cool, he doesn't know Elvish.
Yeah, I mean, Sylvan's as close as it gets, but I mean...
Yeah.
Nah, it's even farther from that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it looks like a barn owl from the sketches.
Cool.
Yeah, she is hell in the zone for once she's being an artificer, so...
Cloud realizes perhaps this one he cannot get to.
At least currently.
Ha, you joke.
He will try, motherfucker.
He will try.
He is gonna fucking try. This isn't even his fucking A game. He's a patient person, don't worry. You know, he's gonna just cast Mage Hand, and I'm assuming we're near like a watering hole, right?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
There's one near enough.
He's gonna start skipping rocks with his Mage Hand.
Yeah. You do it without issue. You toss a stone and it skips a couple of times.
His tail swishes back and forth.
Yeah.
Aww. I love Cloud so much.
Oh god, you don't even know the half of it! Oh, my babby boy.
So unless there's anything else you guys would like to do.
Nah.
Time passes. You get your spell slots back, Glenhorn.
Yeah! My one spell slot!
Your one spell slot.
But it's one at least.
It is one.
One we might need.
Considering how hard you burned out through them before going into a dungeon.
I'm not making that mistake again.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was an interesting dungeon
talk
experience.
We totally almost didn't die.
Totally.
Night falls.
Yeah.
Glenhorn totally hasn't had 2 near-death experiences.
To be fair, Lumia got mad at both, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did!
She did.
She's not even the cleric!
Bruh.
No! He talked immersion. He got out of himself.
Okay, but he also fell off the who knows
Oh yeah, that
high
one. Pretty
tower.
near death experience.
And oh,
Yeah, he just forgot to tack one on there. Night falls. The cattle's reined in. The farmer brings you all out some lunch and some dinner at the times that he's eating. Nothing super fancy, but it's quite delicious, actually.
very focused researcher. We'll eat her food.
Yes.
Oh,
Unlike
thank you,
Kolvar,
Flowcard. That's real yummy.
unlike
Hey, Tam, friend.
Kolvar that does not take very good care of himself. She knows how to practice care.
He eats. He just doesn't sleep.
Still, she still does more than him in that regard.
Very true. So would you all like to make me a perception check?
Sure.
Well, actually, by the time we wake up, or I wake up, what time would that be?
It's
Because I imagine there's some leeway between me waking up, eating, and then this happening.
22.
yeah, it's dusk.
She's never gonna
The
get
sun
to
is in
use
the
these
process
lights
of setting. It's getting dark.
Oh, okay.
We need to do things during the day so she can do this. I swear to God.
It is in the cusp of turning into darkness.
She gets to do these. One day she'll be able to do this, and y'all gonna think it's the coolest thing ever.
One day.
One day.
Can I guidance this?
Sure. Since
Cool,
you're actively trying to go into this with prior knowledge.
17.
Okay. What about you, Cloud?
I got a 17.
Okay, 17, 22, Illumia?
Yep, 22.
Alright, glad I heard that right. So, you all hear it. There seems to be a bit of rustling a ways off near where you were searching before. It sounds like a lot of bodies are moving around, as if they're in the process of getting into the property.
Glimhorn real quick will look at Cloud and say, Hey, Cloud, can you see in the dark?
Yes.
Alright. And when he looks over at you, you see his eyes are like the night sky. Just lots of stars all over.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh no!
Oh God, he got better.
Your
Oh,
stars
no.
are as beautiful as the night sky. Nah, they are the night sky, bitch. T.P.K.
They are the night sky.
Dorime.
It is time for Dori.
Oh no!
It always comes back around.
Okay, so as soon as he sees your eyes turn to that of the night sky, you just see. I didn't think it was gonna come up so fast.
It did though.
So he just looks utterly shocked, just for a sec. Like he's just taken aback, and just absently a single tear falls down one of his eyes, and
He'll look concerned, and he'll bring up his hand, and he'll like wipe it away. Like, are you alright? What's wrong?
And Cloud's gonna shake his head and just go, nothing at all, and just look away.
I'm here if you want to talk, alright? Lumia, come here.
He's gonna.
What?
Fucking what, mate?
Fucking what? What do you need? No. If I could do a meme thing, it would be her looking up like a fucking rabid animal. Like, what the fuck do you need from her notes? But no,
Okay. Sorry.
she's gonna look up like, what?
What was Cloud gonna do first? Because this is gonna kind of happen after.
Yeah, Cloud's gonna be hugging himself, and you're gonna hear a very soft, like, thanks, and he's gonna step away for a minute.
Oh,
Is-
Glenhorn's
yeah.
sad now.
Oh.
I say, hey, Olivia, come here.
Why?
And he puts his big paw on the side of your face, and then he'll shove his thumb into your forehead
What are you doing?
and give you my eyesight
Right, this thing. Thank you for reminding me that you do it like this.
because you can't see in the dark.
No, but I have a plan for that eventually, don't you worry.
Yeah, but now you can see everything.
Yep, she can. Thank you. I forgot you did it like that.
All
And
right,
she'll get up and put her notebook away.
you wait here, get ready. Cloud, you wait here, get ready.
Cloud's gonna just take a deep breath and walk over to Lumia and just whisper, "What's he doing?"
You'll see.
Oh, yeah, also, Lumia's eyes turned into the same starry shit like me after I
Except,
did that.
ooh, maybe they could be colored like because her eyes are golden or like yellowish. So
Oh,
maybe
then yeah, they could be golden stars.
yeah.
Cloud's gonna flinch.
Uh,
Cloud's gonna seriously flinch when he sees that.
I don't normally have this. He just shoves his face into my hand and gives his hand into my
his
face,
face
and
into
then
my hand.
he'd probably do that too. To be fair, and he just gives me this. I'm working on something to give myself it, but it helps.
Cloud's just gonna nod without looking
Yeah.
at you.
I can give it to you too. It'll help you see so much better.
God, the pain is starting already. Holy shit.
Yeah, we like to speedrun things here.
Christ almighty.
These guys speedrun pain faster than anything. It's amazing.
I mean, here's
We
the thing.
also meme really fast.
Yeah, I got that. He's just gonna look down at his feet and just go, "No, it's all right. Don't worry about me."
Get this up because this might
All
be
right, then.
useful.
Keep an eye on the tree line. I'll be right back.
Yep.
And with that, you see like shadow accumulate at my hands and feet, and just all around my body in general. And then like you're clicking and dragging something in Photoshop, he fucking lifts into the air and floats into the forest.
Poof.
Off he goes. Yeah, he literally T-poses, usually.
Yeah. The 8-foot-tall lumbering man goes T-posing into the tree line.
Without moving. But you basically click and drag
And completely fucking silent.
This is completely normal. Illumia's not even phased by it. She's used to it at this point.
Ow.
So, Joey, as you take off and fly into the sky, do me a perception check.
Okay. 1 second.
To see if you can triangulate where these beings are exactly.
Don't worry
I
about
can't
me.
find that old GIF that I used before.
Fusions work. I like that the one time I looked up 6E, it was accidentally
Guidance?
twice, or Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's a 9.
Oh my gosh.
No,
That's a
you
3
can't.
plus 5. No. Yeah, 3 plus 5 plus 1.
No, you can't seem to find exactly where they are. You still know the general location, but it seems like they're on the move. It's kind of hard to figure out where they are exactly.
How far are they away from us, like vibe-wise?
Your best estimate, maybe 40 feet, starting to move away from your location.
Can I cast Fairy Fire?
Remind me what that does exactly.
Each
20-foot cube with everything in it has to make a deck save.
or be shed dim light. Like each creature that fails it sheds a dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Yeah. The fucking gif. Yeah. Sure. That's how you probably can. If you would like, you can try to make a perception check to see exactly where they are. Otherwise, they'll have advantage. Because you don't know exactly where they are, you just know a general direction.
That's fair. Sure, I'll make another perception check.
Go for it.
Sick. That is 22.
Yeah, you know exactly where they are. You just need to shed some light so that you can see what they are.
Cool. Yeah, I cast Fairy Fire.
Awesome. So they'll have to make a dex save?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see what we get here.
And it's going to be a violet light, just for funsies. Cause
I'm just going to roll for the group. I'm assuming an 8 does not pass.
Christ almighty, no. That's literally half of my save DC. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was a bad roll. It was a 6 plus 2.
Yeah, so now they all glow a dim violet light.
Yeah, you extend your hand out and then they suddenly begin to glow a dim light. It is 6 goblins that are trying to run through the field.
Oh, no.
Not Gar.
The ones who know about these is not here.
Glenhorn is gonna.
And as you do, they sort of,
now.
yeah, no, you spot them, and as they notice that they start to glow, they like freeze as if they've done something wrong. They're looking around trying to figure out what just happened.
Glenhorn is gonna come down from the tree line up above them.
They look up and immediately just
like the cryptid he is.
Yeah, they jolt and give yelps as they realize what's coming at them.
Hey guys, what are you all up to?
What the fuck are you?
Yes!
I am Glenhorn. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My name's Rob.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Rob. Pleasure.
You are awfully big.
Yeah.
And quite scary.
I'm not scary when you get to know me.
I'm not sure about that notion, but I'll take your word for it.
Speaking of which, can we talk to you guys? My friends are up out of the trees over there.
About what?
About the whole cattle thing.
Do persuasion.
Only Gero is here.
Yeah, if Gero was here, this would make everything a lot easier, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So much easier. Guidance.
Guidance.
Sure.
So that's 16 plus 2 plus 5. So.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
they rolled a 6.
Bruh.
Oh, okay.
I suppose anything's better than facing you. Sure. Let's go talk like cultured individuals.
Yeah, you guys seem real nice, actually. I'll float down over by Wob. Stay off the ground. Like I usually do.
He visibly shrinks.
Guys,
Even
come on.
bigger up close.
You guys get to meet my friend.
My God, you're actually bigger. How tall are you?
I'm 8 feet tall.
Goodness me, what the hell's your family been feeding you?
Forest stuff. I lived in the forest.
No shit. You're about as big as a tree itself.
So yeah, who are you guys? Where'd you guys come from?
We're from around here, roughly. We just kind of travel around. We had a boss that we were listening to, but it's kind of been a while. It's kind of disappeared on us.
A boss? Can you describe him? Maybe I know him.
Yeah. He is a big fella. Actually, he's about as tall as you now. Think about it.
I'm a foot taller than Corey.
To him, you both look the same. He's like 3 feet. He's like 2 to 3 feet. You both look the same to him. Well, the burly fellow, he's got these sort of kind of tusks almost. He's speaking a real weird accent. I couldn't impersonate it to save my life. Didn't seem to be from around here. He was here with some friends on some sort of escapade or whatever. He told us to go build a town a couple of times. It didn't work out. But, we've just kind of been traveling around ever since he ditched us.
Oof.
That doesn't sound too familiar, but you said he had friends. Do you remember his friends?
Let me check real quick. Okay.
He didn't look good. That was a nice problem.
Yeah, I remember them. There was this large bull. A very large bull. He's quite strong. He's a bit of a brash fellow. He was walking with him. There was also a tiny goblin.
Oh my god, Meredith is a big, strong bull.
I rolled to see if he remembered either of them on an individual basis. Remembered Gita, not Meredith.
You know what? Meredith would be proud of that. She would be proud that she's being remembered as a bull.
A big old bull, strong as an ox. Quite the rash one. Was making rough decisions, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. We don't know a bull, but we know a goblin. Do you remember their name? Or what they were like?
Their name was Gibby.
Gibby.
Gibby. Yeah.
Gibby.
Yeah.
It was
How was his name then?
It was Bryant the boss, Gibby the goblin, and
the boss.
Flamboyant the bull.
Yeah, we don't know a Gibby. We know a Gira though. He's a little goblin with a big old axe that he drags around every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met him. Met Gibby though. He was a nice bloke.
Oh my god.
You're talking about this as we were walking up. So, nope, have we made it yet?
Yeah, you made it back.
Hey guys, so these are the perpetrators. They're actually pretty nice guys.
There's just 6 goblins that are like almost kind of hurtling around. They're hurtling around Glenhorn like a flock of sheep. A lot of them are like trying to grab at him and stuff.
So, did you convince them to stop bothering the farmer and his cattle, or?
Oh, not yet. But I was going to explain that when we all got together.
Stop what now?
Yeah, so you guys come in here every night. The cattle herder kind of told us to figure out the problem and deal with it. And, well, we figured out the problem. Point is, though, you guys coming in here keep scaring his animals, and he doesn't like that, so...
Well, I'd imagine it scares him. We've been tipping him over.
Yeah, that's the problem right there.
It's really fun, though. You should try it sometime.
I mean, I could talk to animals. I don't think they really appreciate it.
Well, of course they don't appreciate it, but it's funny as hell to watch them try to screw him to get back up.
Illumia's watching Glenhorn with her arms crossed.
Okay, I suppose I could see how people would find that funny, but really though, this is a big problem because we kind of need their help and we need the cattle. So, is there another source of entertainment you guys like?
We're just waiting for a boss to come back, man.
Well, maybe you guys can come back with us to where we were and ask our goblin to see if he knows your goblin.
Roll persuasion.
Oof.
He doesn't.
Kira walks in.
Y'all,
A natural 1 plus 4.
y'all realize
five.
that you have an actual like charismatic bard, right?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
They're used to
not
Glenhorn
used to having
doing the
one.
talking. They're used to Glenhorn doing the talking, or Gita.
Oh my
I mean, if you
God.
want to jump in, they are right next to us.
Yeah, if you want to jump in and give me advantage, that would help.
They're next to each other? Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
we're
didn't
all
know they were
right
next
here.
to
Yeah,
each
Yeah,
no,
well,
you're all
too.
in the same area. They walked up to you guys.
Oh shit, I somehow missed that part because I'm a dumbass.
We are anything
But yeah,
but
if you could
professional
give me
here, no
advantage,
worries.
Yeah, I'll give him
that'd be very
advantage.
helpful.
Would you like to
Like,
give
oh.
advantage? Well, what do you say first?
I don't really say anything, but he's gonna go up to Cloud's gonna go up to get
Wob.
Wob, not no, like he's gonna go up to Glenhorn and just lean against him and just flutter his eyelids a little bit.
He'll bring his big paw up and
Just looks sweet.
rub your head.
Just looks sweet. Make him
Sure,
feel-
Glenhorn, roll with advantage.
Oh, thank God. Oh, no. That was a 17 that time. Plus 1, plus 5, so a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys kind of miss your boss.
Of course it is.
Figuring out what happened to him would... Yeah.
Kind of
So
negative to
I'd
the
like
price
to
of
help
meeting me
out.
up monthly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, best
You know, we
millions
kind
of
of
the
got
month.
tied in with another boss, and he mentioned that.
Oh yeah? Hey, good for you. It's always nice to find a good boss. Does he have dental?
Yeah. He does have dental, but I already have my own dental, so...
You got yourself a
it
keeper
was-
then. Very few offer
Yeah.
dental. It's a real big issue. We've been thinking of forming a party about it, but no one's really been smart enough to get paperwork done.
Well, you know, in the event something happened to your boss, I could introduce you to that one.
Oh, maybe.
God. I am
Bruh.
terrified.
You really
at
are
the
just
prospect.
creating the chaos crew.
Jesus.
Grimdolph
so-
and Wob sounds like not only the dream team.
It's the dream team and the
Hey!
chaos crew.
Oi!
You know,
Baby boys.
Yeah, they baby boy and one baby girl. There's one baby girl in there.
Yeah, there's one baby girl.
The babies.
I would know because Meredith specifically asked.
I had to pull up my 0.5 session notes because you made me fucking name each and every one of them. I was afraid that this was going to come up again, so I had to pull that up.
Aha.
Well, alright, it seems we've come to an agreement then. Can you guys hang out in the woods and not bother the cows for like a day or two while we deal with the work we gotta do here, and then we'll head over to where our goblin is.
Yeah, I guess. They're kind of hoping to
Yeah,
tip
me
over
too.
the fat one tonight, though. That would be real funny.
Oh God,
I mean,
I feel like it might be.
You could tip me over.
Give me a second.
Aw, Cloud's
fair-
not gonna be able to say anything. Fuck.
Or, alternatively, I got another fun thing we can do. I just gotta show you.
You're halfway through that sentence, and Wob just goes, "Get him!" And they all just at the same time tip you and Cloud over and just push you over into the ground. And then they like tackle all of you.
Cloud's gonna try to do a backflip to just like get pushed over and just like do a back handspring.
Yeah, do a dex save.
That's Not a ton. God damn it. That's like something because I don't have the fucking thing pulled up. That's a 13.
Nah, you're down.
Alright, cool.
Did I
Okay.
catch Cloud?
I mean, they're not like pushing you hard or anything, and it's soft grass, so it's not like a. You're not gonna take any damage. They're just tackling
I
you to the
wasn't
ground like a bunch of
I
children.
mean, it's the idea that counts because he doesn't like getting dirty.
Sure, make a dex. Do a dex save.
Catch save. Make a
Yeah.
catch save.
I will be a speedy cow.
Oh god.
Like, what's my dex?
I appreciate how the goblins just didn't target Illumia for whatever reason. Like,
of
That's because you
I-
weren't standing with them. They were like leaning on each other and shit. What was that?
oh, true.
15.
15. Let me do one. Let me check something. Yeah, you're able to save him from getting too dirty.
Aw.
Cool. So I immediately pull you like into me, and then they push me over, but now it's just planking in the air. You're like on top of me, and I'm just like.
Oh, and the goblins are crawling on top of you too. So you're not saved from grime. You're just floating in the air covered in goblins.
Yeah.
This isn't
That was
how I
pretty funny,
imagined.
guys.
This isn't how I imagined our first night was going to be together.
Yeah, neither did I.
He kind of snuggles up against you.
Oh.
You two a couple.
What's the couple?
Wob is sort of like peeking over Cloud.
Cloud winks at him,
Ah.
and then
that
brings up
was
a
just
finger.
next to there.
Yeah, and just brings up a finger and makes a shushing like motion.
Oh, check you in, aren't you? The goblins sort of like get off one by one.
Falling.
Not guard.
Those are combining.
Glenhorn like blinks. What? I'm confused.
Just fucking wow, names. Cloud's gonna just pat Glenhorn on the cheek and just go, "Don't worry about it, darling."
Alright.
So,
Oh, wait, this is the perfect opportunity. Want to do something fun?
oh no.
Always.
Alright. So, he'll get a firmer hold on you, so you're not gonna slip.
Okay.
And I'll say, be back there! And he'll fucking zoom and take off.
I
Into the sky.
you the world. Wait a second. Illumia,
Yeah.
as you see your friends,
Oh no.
your friend and
I
your
was
companion
doing
flying
it.
off, all of the goblins slowly turn their attention towards you.
She's gonna cast.
Thunderwave. Fifth level.
Kill them all!
No, she's gonna cast Mirror Image.
Uh-huh.
That's all she's gonna do. She's gonna cast Mirror Image.
You just hear, "Yeah!" and they're
Oh,
attacking.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
So, Glenhorn, what are you doing real quick?
I'm zooming up into the sky.
Yeah.
Going decently high.
Mm-hmm.
And when we get up there, how's Cloud taking the experience of going 60 feet every 6 seconds and zooming into the air?
Zoom.
I mean, the initial was he definitely stiffened up for a hot second. Cause like, you didn't really warn him, you're just like, watch out, and then he fucking zoomed. You know,
Yeah, it was meant to be sprays.
yeah. I mean, you do feel his hair just like fluff up. Just like go on end. And just Well, he's pretty composed. It's not. There's definitely he's still kind of a little shaken up, but he's used to heights. Like he's played with trapeze artists. He knows he's okay with heights.
Cool. So then I'll go to 200, 250 feet in the air.
God.
You do that.
And
Y'all are stressing me out.
I'll say,
No,
He's definitely a little uncomfortable because you are way above what he normally is used to.
yeah.
Oh, that's not even as high as he's been.
The highest I get is 900 feet.
Yeah.
Christ.
And we were very lucky to be spared that time.
Good thing fucking he has Featherfall paired. Holy shit.
Cloud, I imagine everything's all dark for you, right?
I mean, I can see the stars.
But the earth, the fires and everything, I imagine it's all you can see from here.
Oh yeah, no, I can see that.
Alright. My hands are preoccupied. Hold on. Look at me.
Drops him! Hold on, my hands are preoccupied. Just lets him go. Wait.
You just hear the classic Minecraft. Oh! From the ground. Ew. Then just out in the sky is written Cloud fucking died.
He has Featherfall!
He does, but I just like to think of that.
Funny.
That would be funny as shit.
His brows furrow for a second. He's like, alright, look at me.
This is a very important question. Are his eyes still looking like the night sky?
Uh-huh.
As long as it's nighttime or dark, they look like that.
Hold up, I gotta. Oh, now we do that. Okay, I see how it'd be, guys. Fine. He does take us at first he's looking away, and then he glances at you, looks away, does a quick not a double take, but you know what I mean. And then he seems to draw up on he just seems to steel himself a little bit, and just he looks into your eyes.
All right, give me 1 second, and I'll take his big nose and I'll boop your forehead with it.
Oh.
And he'll give you his eyesight.
Oh.
And as far as the eye can see, it just looks like dim light is everywhere.
Aww.
So it's a really pretty view of the entirety of where we are at night.
Clouds purring. Fuck you, Tabaxi can purr. I don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I get to see every night, especially when I'm up here.
It's very lovely.
Real pretty. I didn't notice it last time I used it on Illumia, but her eyes, the stars in her eyes changed to a gold color. Yours are green now. I just got gray eyes, so it looks more normal.
Well, I think your eyes are pretty too. And his tail's gonna wrap around your leg.
Oh, thank you. Are you cold?
No, not really. I do have a coat of fur.
That is true. I kind of do. Is there anywhere else in particular you want to go higher, or you want to fly around? This was the main thing I wanted to show you.
As
Go ahead.
for another Minecraft reference, as if you were drinking a potion of night vision, everything is coated within a dim light as you can see the world more clearly. The sky is filled with swirling stars in various patterns and shapes.
You see a red dragon descending on you.
Oh, fuck no!
Oh god.
You see the vast landscape of plains and forests that dot the side of the horizon. there seems to be some old tower-like structures that are within the far corners of the land. It's cool. There's a little bit of a breeze, especially as you're going higher. Not too many clouds, maybe a little wisp here or there. There's streaks of galaxies off in the distance.
Fitting music for this.
Ethan, quick question. Can Jess/Kira
Yes.
jump in?
Yes. There is a very slight, very, very slight kind of red tint across the sky.
Oh no. Please no.
I'm connecting the dots.
Oh no.
And
I'm not connecting shit.
Would
Is
you
Ernest with an eyesight?
would both Glenhorn and Cloud like to give me a perception check?
Oh, we're so fucked. We're so really fucked.
Dude, what's going on? I don't know what's happening.
We're so royally fucked.
Oh, fuck.
We lost Cloud in the first second.
Oh my god, calm the fuck down!
We are never.
That's a fucking 12.
Yeah, okay. What about you, Joey?
I got a 21.
Holy shit.
You notice
I see that we're about to die.
You notice it just barely far off. At the Dragon Tower, as Glenhorn so eloquently called it, there appears to be a layer of red-tinted mist that's in the surrounding area, and it looks like a lot of the foliage there is kind of dying.
That's not normal.
It is
What is
very not normal.
Over in that way.
Yeah, it is gonna.
One of our friends here left one of his old friends at that tower with a big old dragon. But that dragon was green, not red.
Meredith is vibing. Don't worry about it.
I wonder what's going on.
Maybe she finally charmed him. You don't know.
This is the result of lots
yes.
of dragon sex.
Charming him caused the forest to die. Totally.
She is known as the bed breaker for a reason.
Broke the spine.
So, if I keep watching it, is it anything more developing, or is it just the red mist that's taking the area?
It seems to be pulsating as if it's alive.
Uh-oh.
The mist itself, not so much the environment around it. The environment around it is very much in the process of dying and decomposing.
Okay. Hey, we're not going to die this time.
Not
Don't worry.
today.
I thought it was something else.
This time?
This time, I thought it was something else.
You'd be surprised.
They
Yeah.
keep freaking out
What
like
is
I kill them on
happening outside?
purpose. They always die on accident.
Yogi, what the fuck is happening outside? Oh,
Can we see Ernest from here?
Welcome,
Yes!
Jess.
Hello.
please,
Hi, Jeff.
please help.
Oh dear.
Lumia's dogpiled, potentially. She casts mirror image. I don't know what's happening.
Illumia's getting
Yeah.
dogpiled by goblins.
Cyril has gotten his revenge, vicariously, for not killing Ethan.
And Nicole's cloud is fawning over a big old cowboy.
I mean, he's gonna fawn over everyone, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's just,
But in this case,
Glenhorn was the
Already.
easy target.
But to be fair, it sounds like
It would
he's
continue
fallen
to be.
too.
It's so cute.
Please save Illumia from the dog pile.
sure. But can we see Ernest from here?
You can see a very faint outline.
Is he vibing?
He's actually, like, kind of he's, like, sitting in the crater from where he awoke, and it looks like he's in the process of the final steps of going back to his slumber. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you look way over there, in that big thing, that's my god. Maybe I'll introduce you sometime.
This is Ernest. He's just sitting like this.
Cloud's gonna blink a few times and just go, you know,
scared.
You know, I might like that.
As you look at it, there's a very brief blink of lights followed by a...
Okay, that broke. I missed everything that just happened.
He basically just said, you know, like nervously said, I might like that. Like, and then
yeah, his name's Ernest. He's real big on the nature.
Then Ethan did a thing.
What does Ethan do?
There was a slight eye flash, followed by one of his charming roars, as always.
I will say, Glenhorn, like, perked up and was about to go wave.
Uh-huh.
And then as he realized your weight was about to slip, he, like, scooped you back up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my bad. Alright, I think that's enough. Let's get down. I don't want to drop you.
Let's.
Meanwhile, down on the ground.
Yes, actually. On the ground.
Wholesome moments abound. Watch, Glenhorn's gonna die the next day.
Oh
so Gira.
No, shut up. You shut up right now.
Cloud's gonna die.
Good things have been happening to Glenhorn today. He's probably gonna die.
Cloud's gonna die. What you mean?
Things always do tend to go good right before you guys get bodied by something.
So we have a crocodilian to fight? Yeah.
So Gira. You wake up about midday. I'm just gonna kind of go through the motions so we can keep this rolling. But, essentially, you know, you wake up in the infirmary. Ashern gives you the lowdown that you were kind of in a... You passed out after your wake up from your dream.
Yeah. Seems about right.
He points you in the right direction and gives you a little pony to ride on. Takes a couple days, but you manage to make it to town. You find your way to the farm, and as you're coming up, it's decently into the night, and you see Illumia being dogpiled by a bunch of goblins.
Can I just read... Huh?
Yeah, like, you come up as you see the last duplicate of Illumia disappear, followed by a, "There she is! Grab her!" And then she gets dogpiled by all of the goblins.
She looks deadpanned.
Yeah, she's just on the floor with a bunch of goblins crawling all over, like a bunch of children. And you do recognize it's the Woblins.
The Woblins?
What did the Woblins say just before they tackled her? I heard something and then get her.
There she is.
Go for it.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Yeah. There she is! Get her!
Illumia does not look too concerned, but she looks very mildly annoyed.
Perturbed.
I feel like Gira just seeing this just kind of blinks and is like, that seems about right.
The Woblins appear to be very happy.
I'm assuming with her all-seeing vision that Glenhorn has granted her, she's able to see Gira.
You see Gira.
Oh, Gira, you're alright. Can you please help me here?
Sure. Gira's gonna get off the horse and just kind of like start moving some of the goblins.
As you walk up, Wob actually sort of like his head emerges from the amorphous pile of goblins that's swarming around. Goodbye! Hey, Gimli, how you doing? And all the others, their heads sort of pop up, and then they sort of disperse, and then surround their goblin companion.
Ghibli?
Gibby.
Gibby!
Gibby!
Basically,
Gibby!
for context, just Ethan rolled to see if they remembered the old party, and apparently Meredith is now a berserker-esque bull, so she'd be pretty proud of that. Not gonna lie.
A berserker-esque bull named Flamboyant.
Yeah, flamboyant.
And then there's Gibby the Gob, which is you, and then there's Brian the boss.
Yeah, and they seem to believe that their boss ditched them because they haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a good thing we have Kira.
It's been a while since you guys have talked with them.
Yeah.
They are not the smartest.
Okay. Interesting. Akino's just gonna kind of like tilt his head the other way and say, "That was close to my name, I suppose."
What, your name isn't Gibby?
No, friend Wob. I am Gira.
Oh, Gaira. That's right, I could have sworn it was something that started with a J.
Bruh.
Like I said, he's not smart.
Lumia's gonna get up and dust herself off.
Fat mood.
Friend Illumia, are you alright?
Oh yes, I'm fine. I'm just... She's gonna go into... I don't think the hut's still up, is it?
No.
No. I have to put it up again.
That's right, the hut's down. Okay. Yes, I'm fine. It's been a long day. We're trying to get the crocodilian. We're helping the farmer out so we can get a cheaper price on the food and veg for this month for the dinosaurs.
Dinos.
That's basically it. And turns out, the goblins were what he needed us to manage. She during that pause, she seemed to think for a very long minute, and she's like, "I gotta use the right word here," and so she used the right word.
Wait a second. There's something here that don't make sense.
What?
He sort of looks at Gira. Where are the other two?
The pain.
Last time I saw you were traveling with them. Now you're with these new folk.
Pain has accelerated today. It was bad, Gira.
Tasty.
Illumia,
just...
if I may, Illumia's just gonna kind of walk up next to Gira and just kind of awkwardly sit there and support. Like crouching down to his height. In awkward, unsure what to do support.
Gira just kind of frowns and is like, "It is a very long and complicated story, but the long and the short of it is the tall one, Bakari, died, and Meredith is living with a dragon."
I'm sorry to hear about the boss. For what it's worth. Seemed like a good guy.
Evil laughing in the distance.
I'm not good at this kind of stuff. I'm sorry. We're kind of expendable in our group, so death is kind of a weird subject. Don't affect us much anymore, but you seem a lot more attached, so sorry.
Gira just kind of nods with like a just general air of understanding.
Would you like a hug? It's something people like, right? And they're sort of like muttering amongst themselves. Yeah.
Gira just tilts his head and then shrugs. "I do not see why not."
By this point, would me and Claude have made it back to the ground?
Not quite. This is at about the point where you're looking at the fun sky.
Oh, it was happening at the same time.
Yeah. Wob sort of straightens himself. Boys, Gil, get him. They all sort of they all give a sort of huddle hug.
Get him.
I was definitely expecting a like dog pile hug, and I'm like, Gito's gonna get into that one taekwondo stance where you bend your knee just slightly bigger.
They give the Walden huddle hug of solemnness.
Excellent.
They practice this shit. They gotta be good minions.
We have some solid competition, boys.
Oh yeah, they're aiming for that prize. They are aiming for that prize.
Soon they'll have some solid.
Grimdolph needs emotional support.
Grimdolph doesn't need emotional support. He doesn't have cool friends like Usagi and Sailor Moon.
I hate it that you guys keep making him be a weeb. But also, I understand. Only Sailor Moon.
Only Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's the only anime he enjoys.
I can see him being into Naruto.
Oh god, don't make him into
No,
at least you didn't make him into a DBZ guy.
No, you couldn't.
No,
we made a compromise. Only Sailor Moon.
Oh my god.
Only Sailor Moon. His favorite is the cat.
Honestly, Mood though.
Wait, the Woblins can be the other magical girls.
Oh my god.
Wob is definitely Jupiter, that's all I'm saying. Anyways.
Oh my god.
I'm dead.
Actually dead.
Oh
That's right, motherfucking Sailor Jupiter! You're the same today!
Oh my god. That is an image.
It is an image.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, what if we walk into Grimdolph's room and we catch him wearing an Akatsuki with his band across his head?
Dear God, no.
Oh my gosh.
So it's at about this time that Glenhorn comes back with Cloud.
Welcome back, you two.
Hey guys.
Return to us.
Oh, hi, girl.
Hello.
We're not dead. I'm happy.
This is a new one. Who are you? I am Dira. Who are you?
Oh yeah, he's our friend, Cloud.
Are you just gonna set him down, or are you just gonna hover with him? This is a very important question.
Knowing Glenhorn, he'd probably get to the ground and then hover and just hold you there.
Yeah.
just touches the ground, doesn't put him down.
He never touches the ground. He always hovers a foot above the ground.
Dark, I never touch the ground.
Ah, okay. And just go. Cloud just like looks to the ground for a second, and be like, "Okay, so we're not landing. Cool." and just is like awkwardly being held. And he just goes, hello. I am Cloud. Oh, should I describe him? I mean,
I already
basically
know.
scroll up in general, basically.
Yeah, I sent the photo. It's just snow leopard with maybe not as wide of a fucking schnoz.
I mean, like, you've already described to me pretty much in detail this character.
I mean, because he's Babby Boy, and I'm just crying, and you were like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm just like, "Heh."
Lordy.
Oh yeah, you probably want to go on the ground, don't you? Here you go.
Aw.
Sets down.
Sets down.
Softly sets down. There you go. You're fine.
Pat.
Pat.
Thank you. He's kind of just gonna like just shake a little bit to fluff out his fur again. And he's gonna just go, and you are?
I am Gira. I already said this, but this is okay.
I love you so much.
Well, yes, it is. How tall is Gira?
Gira is a whopping 30'9".
Okay, he's gonna He's gonna get down on one knee and present a hand.
He's a tall gobble.
He's a tall gobba, but still very short in this
I mean,
team of
this
6 foot plus.
yeah, this bad boy's 6'3". He's still gonna get down.
Your tank
Go
is
ahead,
so
sorry.
small that they just have to aim slightly higher.
Sorry, 2'9", not 3'9".
Yeah, there we
Even
go.
better.
Okay, small gobble. There you go.
Fine,
There we go.
evidently.
Small
boy.
gobble.
Yeah, so he's gonna get down on one knee and present his hand. Like, just shake.
Guido's just gonna kind of tilt his head and is like, "Is this a custom that I do not know about?"
Yeah, it's I'm not sure if you remember at the dinner meeting we had with the eccentric
No,
benefactor.
I know handshakes. This is different. This is weird.
No, it's not. He's literally just presenting his he's like for a handshake.
I think it's the kneeling part.
It's the kneeling part. It's the fact that
Wow.
it's the fact that you low key look like you're about to propose to this goblin that you just met.
How do we tell him it's because he's short?
I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm pretty sure that's what they call a handshake. Yeah.
I just prefer to look a new person at eye level. Is that too much to ask?
This is a very weird thought, but okay.
Okay.
Shake hand.
Weird flex, but okay.
So
No,
when
wait,
you
weird
Sounds
flex.
like a
you
fucking
clasp-
trial considering
when you-
the height difference. But alright.
when you clasp his hand, he's actually like he looks like he wants a handshake, but when you actually do, he's actually gonna position your hand and kiss your knuckles, and then flutter his eyelashes at you.
Confused combo noises.
Another head tilt. Did you hit your head? Are you okay? Glenhorn, did you take this one too high?
Oh no, I didn't drop him. He's fine.
Have you lost oxygen? Do we need to get you help? Blink twice if you are not okay.
I don't think it was that. Does it?
If I had fallen, it would be for you.
I'm sorry, Nicole. What the fuck did you just say?
If I had fallen, it would only be for you.
Boom!
Gita's gonna kind of like move and like just kind of got you and be like, okay, you must lay down. You probably don't lay down. You very clearly have a concussion, so probably do not lay down.
Well, you know, I got a couple of healing spells. I could pop a couple in there.
Speaking of healing spells, could you cast the hut again, Glenhorn?
Ask what?
The hut, so we can all.
Oh, yeah,
get
give me a
some
second.
rest up for tomorrow.
And I'll float on over to probably a spot by the woods.
Fair enough.
Cool.
And take 10, 11 minutes to cast it.
Fucking is Guinness just trying to push him down by his shoulders, basically.
I mean, no, he stopped that, realizing that you should not lay down if you have a concussion. So he's just kind of like looking at you concerned.
He's gonna chuckle and just go, "Don't worry, I don't have a concussion. I guarantee it."
There is no other logical reasoning.
Who said there
I
needed
would
to be
never
logic?
drop someone.
Whoever said there needed to be logic? Wiggles
You are
eyebrows.
very confusing.
This is like
Speaking of which,
I've been told that before.
we have oblivious,
When-
we have lacking of empathy, and confused.
Literally, like, the 3 people to, like, everyone doesn't flirt with.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
The 3 exact people that this would never work out for with anyone that tries to flirt. The bard
I
is
didn't
now
even-
with them.
I just... I did not plan this, like, knowing everyone's character.
That's the
I
moral
was-
of this camp. Like, you described this campaign in a sentence just now. I didn't plan for this.
Yeah, really though.
I mean, I didn't plan to be like, oh yeah, it's a meme of like the one flirty one surrounded by people who just don't get flirting.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it already fits in perfectly because it fits the theme. I didn't plan for this.
Yeah.
It just
This
happens.
was not part of the calculations.
Oh no, it's perfectly like on par with fucking Cloud. He's like, oh, just these people don't get flirting. Well, I'll make them get flirting.
Well, no,
Oh my
you
God.
understand. She just doesn't.
That'll end well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All in good time.
I will say, when I'm done casting Leo and Tiny Hut, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Oh,
Huh?
he is gone.
Go for it.
Where's he
And then I
going?
will sit absolutely still in that hut.
Yeah, you do that. You do exactly that.
You know what?
That's it.
Olivia, upon seeing it be set up, she's gonna just go and take a seat inside. She's gonna get the notebook back out to start working on stuff again.
Of course.
This is her resting. She does not need sleep, so she shall very casually sketch.
The Woblins sort of meander off to their camp to rest. Duly satisfied now that they've tackled a large Fearbulg, a large cat person, and a large elf person.
Yeah,
Does Gira try to do anything else with Cloud?
I think Gira probably takes Cloud's hand and is just like, okay, come on, new confused friend. You should sleep if you do not have a concussion.
He's just go. One moment, I need to attend to some business really quick. I'll be right back.
Is he gonna flirt with the Woblins? There's 6 of them.
Eyebrow quirk. New friend, do you need help with whatever business?
No, I'm quite fine on my own.
I'm being serious. There's like 6 Woblins right there.
No, it's not that.
It's
I mean,
more pain, I imagine.
Don't tempt him.
Yeah.
Don't
They're right there.
don't tempt him to distract himself from the pain.
It's pain time.
Confused look goes over to Horse. Alright.
For those of you looking, he's gonna go over to
Oh, Gira's watching you like a fucking hawk.
Literally two, probably.
He's gonna go over to the watering hole and just sit and just wait for you to go into the hut.
Oh. You cannot be watching. Illegal to watch.
You were banned.
You are banned from my Minecraft server, you oblivious fuck.
I mean, you can literally just make it. You can just be like, "Yeah, Nicole, I don't make it obvious that I'm watching," and I'll be like, "Okay." Cool.
Oh, yeah, no, he's not like very obviously watched. Like he's not just fucking like on by the horse staring at Cloud. It's just more of like a making sure this new friend does not get hurt type of thing.
Cool. Okay, because like I was just like, are you just like staring him down? Like what's going on? Okay.
No.
You feel the eyes in your soul.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining.
Tiny little goblin eyes see through your soul.
Yeah, basically. So, I imagine that Glenhorn's shtick of starry-filled eyes is still going on.
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes. So.
Oh. It took 10 minutes for him to cast.
I imagine it's all by the tail end of it going away.
I mean, okay, so let's just say it's still in effect, just for funsies. To cause me more pain.
I can re-up it on my own, so I probably would.
Cool, so therefore his eyes are still starry. Cool. He's gonna go over to the water, and kneel down, and from your perspective, he's gonna look in it. And he just seems, seemingly just cups some water and splashes his face. And just waits a moment and, seems to rub his face a little bit, and he gets up and walks back to the hut. And he's gonna go in.
Alright. Is there anything else you would all like to do before you take your rest for the evening?
How's the horse?
Glenhorn is an invisible fucking stone in that.
The horse
Yeah.
seems to be doing pretty fine. It looks like it might be a little bit hungry, but
There's grass.
There's grass.
there is grass.
Give horse pets, go to scent.
Do animal handling.
Okay. Of course, this is when the natural 20 rears its head.
Oh, nat
So that's a 25 for Guido's animal handling.
25?
Yeah.
That horse is loving on you.
Yep. Horse. Excellent.
Anything
Oh
else?
shit, okay.
Nope. That's it.
When everyone seems to have gone to bed, like fallen asleep.
yeah, no, she doesn't sleep.
Yeah, but like you're also like nose deep in your fucking book, so.
Oh, yeah.
Close
When you're
enough.
not paying attention.
Might as well be asleep.
Might as well be.
You're in a different plane of fucking existence.
Basically.
He's gonna pull out something and just look at it for a while. Just turn it over in his hands, and
Yeah.
after about like a minute, he's gonna he pulled it out from like a chest pocket in his robe and then put it back, and then he's gonna go to sleep.
Hey, Nicole.
What was that something?
We'll find out.
Hey, Nicole. Real quick.
Yes.
Because I didn't go to sleep and I was invisible.
Oh. Fair enough.
You see,
Well, here, real quick. Give me a perception check to see if you can get a good enough angle on what it is. Glenhorn.
Can I just say, like, probably at some point, like, if anyone's watching her, she's just occasionally flipping that notebook sideways and, like, looking at it far away, like, that doesn't look right.
mood. Me with my
Yeah, you're
Oakham notes.
God, that's a 8.5. Just sketching anything.
I don't even know. I closed it.
And then she has, like, another pen to, like, other, like, red line it.
Mood.
She is going to be a perfectionist with her inventions.
Oh, freaking fair, though.
Okay, that is a 13.
I mean, we're in a enclosed space.
Yeah.
I'm
Continue.
somewhere within 10 feet of her. To him.
Yeah, continue.
You see him pull out just a dagger. Doesn't seem too particularly special. Just he twists it over in his hands. And he just looks at it. The emotions don't really. You can't really see any emotion at this point. Just he's not really looking at the dagger. He's just looking through it, basically. And then he just replaces it in his pocket chest and goes to bed.
Okay.
At some point, Illumia flips the entire notebook upside down.
Wonderful.
And
That's a
stares at it
mood.
in very slight, noticeable horror
Oh my god, that's a mood and a half.
before
God,
fixing it.
Yeah.
Looking at my old drawings, be like,
Looking at my current drawings, be like.
Yeah, Jess gets it.
She's just flipping
Glenhorn?
in all sorts of directions.
Glenhorn is going to levitate like 6 inches off the ground.
Of course he is.
And then, like, sitting crisscross is going to float on over to Illumia.
Uh-huh.
She still can't see him because he's invisible, so.
And he's going to take out, like, some peanut M&Ms.
Oh my god.
And, like,
First
throw
of all,
them in his mouth and start
that's-
munching.
She is gonna look. She's gonna like look up, like what the fuck.
Fucking like ET over here.
Hey, let me.
Where? Okay, am I just going
Is it?
crazy, or are you? Where are you?
Is that thing you were talking about earlier?
What thing? My
Your
research?
your yeah.
No. Invention. Very different.
Ooh, what is it? And you're hearing this like above your head, actually,
So where are you?
because he's floated up and is upside down, looking down at your notes.
Excellent.
So where are you?
I'm above you.
That does not narrow it down.
I'll drop invisibility, and then all my hair just like plops in front of her book.
I see.
You do now.
It looks like a barn owl, generally. With like, it's not. It's like slightly shaded in, so it looks like it's made of metal. With there's a bunch of notes again, not in a very familiar language. It looks similar to Elvish, but it's not Elvish.
Alright.
And in its chest, there's like a little spot with like a crystal, but it again, it just it doesn't look like the same kind she has.
Ooh, he's got a crystal slot like you do.
Yes, no, it's not exactly like me. My race is a little special like that. See, this thing will be a creation of pure metal and magic, whereas I am at least biological.
He'll squint his eyes and like reach out his hand and like squish your cheeks a little bit.
Yes, see, I am quite still squishy.
Yeah, that tracks. Actually, he kind of looks like a friend of mine.
A friend of yours.
Yeah. I was friends with a barn owl out in my forest in the Antwood. His name was Bobby.
Well, this one will not be named Bobby.
Alright. Hey, you wanna Toblerone?
Oh, what?
I don't know. I reached to the bag for something random and I pulled it out, and it was this
So
weird
many
segment
memories
of
just came
chocolate
back.
and triangles.
So many
And it just
memories.
says Toblerone on it.
Mm-hmm.
I am so concerned. Do you
I
have
could break it
anything?
into pieces.
I'll take a piece.
Sure. Here you go. Hey, what were you about to say?
Oh, nothing. I'm still deciding on this one's names. When I eventually make it.
How about Toby?
Toby. No, I was thinking Athena.
Ooh,
Nice.
that one works. That's a real pretty name.
My Greek mythology is emerging.
Shook. Shook to my core.
I imagine you're probably going to be up late, huh? I imagine you're probably going to be up late, huh?
I'm always up. I don't really sleep.
Oh, really? Oh, no. I got to do something about that.
No.
You're the new target when Kolvar isn't around.
My crystal gives me the energy I need. I just need to relax and it counts as a rest.
Oh, alright. Well, if you need sunlight, just tell me too. I can make it.
Oh, don't worry. I can sleep entirely on my own.
Oh, alright. Well, good night, Olivia.
Good night.
I'll get my hair out of your book now.
Thank you.
I get my hair out of your book.
And he'll right himself and then float over to his spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so... Yeah, she'll
And
have the
wait, you know what? He'll put would put some pop rocks in like a little pouch by Cloud.
Oh
He'll tie it off and then he'll go to sleep.
Oh, this is so cute.
Would anyone else like to attempt something? Potentially, Gira, looking at you, I've been watching the chat.
I think you guys are just going and reaching for conclusions that do not need to be made.
Just
Because-
asking a genuine question.
So that was a Jess question.
That was
Cool.
a Jess question. That was a Jess question, seeing if you did the poetic one or the other one. And
I
it
did
was
the
the poetic one. And Jess needed to know that. Gira does not notice because Gira
That's
is
fair.
fucking asleep.
Gira is sleeping.
Yes, I did the
You know-
poetic one because he's a fucking bard.
Yeah. I kind
Dramatic
of
bitches, gotta love them.
I kind of figured that was the one you were going to go with. I just had to make sure for Jess's knowledge.
I mean, like, I was just like, one has more impact potential. The other one is more fucking painful. So painful it was.
Jess needed to know to determine how much hurt needed to be had.
All of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, carry on. We sleep.
We see. Well, or chill.
In that case, you all drift off into a sleep.
Or just get doodling in Lumia's case.
And then the stars turn into a red dragon and fucking annihilate us.
And then we're dead!
Actually, I was gonna say that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh,
okay.
we're still,
Yeah, that's a
that
good
way
place
we
to leave
can have
off.
next session.
Cloud will be dead.
No.
Hey, what the
Yes.
fuck? I hate you so much.
I mean, it almost happened. Fucking Glenhorn almost dropped his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. Featherfall is a thing, but still.
Yeah. I got spare the dying.
Because just that is what the dice decided.
Well, yeah, and for context,
There's context.
Glenhorn met a fucking nebula dragon in space.
Yeah.
So when everything was going red, I thought we're so fucking dead. This dragon found us.
Already.
It's the size of the planet. We're fucking dead.
There's a lot of end world things happening. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Jess, I don't know if you were there, but Meredith's dead. Probably.
Oh no, she might be okay. I don't know.
What?
We don't know.
Potentially. I'm leaning towards dead.
I mean, we'll see.
Pessimistic me says dead.
Okay, so for an actual explanation besides just fucking saying the conclusion, when Cloud and Glenhorn were up like 250 feet and look in, Glenhorn had a very romantic moment of showing Cloud the world.
Do.
Basically what happened is we looked towards the dragon tower, whatever the fuck, and saw red dragon and red mist and stuff dying. Plant life dying. Or poison.
Oh yeah. Gefeet's tower was enveloped in red mist that killed everything.
Fucking
Alright.
great.
We might be
fucking
vibing.
I am going to end the recording real quick.
Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, our one constant viewer.
Bye,
Oh,
one
we're not
constant
even
viewer.
streaming.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
hello.
just recording for the next few weeks because I have less internet here.
Hello,
However, it will
unconscious
still be
viewer.
uploaded to the archives. So
Hello, unconscious.
Imagine how fucking bummed that one guy is.
Yeah.